all right. We're live. Hi, Cy Deathful. I know we've got more people, but you're the only one in chat, so hello specifically to you. Welcome, everyone. It's just a lazy Sunday. Gonna play some Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. This game released in, what was it, April of last year? I think it was an April Fool's Day release. And I never got around to playing it. So, I'm going to. Just for all of you. By the way, I see we've got 4 concurrent viewers and 2 likes, so don't forget to like the stream. And with that, why don't we get into it? Who is this guy? I don't even know this guy. Okay, so I don't think this game's voiced, which means I get to do the voices. And I think this is the character that I play. And I think I looked up that he's a quokka. You know, they're the guys who are always smiling. So I need to have a smiley, happy voice for him.
You made it on the train 15 minutes ahead of schedule. So far, so good for my first day on the job. Oh, I totally forgot. My name tag isn't ready yet. I should make one. I'll just sign my name here.
Hello, my name is... Oh, well then, I guess I just get to... I guess I am Beshi the Quokka.
Beshi, did I spell that right?
Yes.
Hope passengers could read my scribble.
Dining car.
Uh-oh, am I nervous? Is this the first day on the job jitters?
Actually, if this is going to be the main one, I might just read him normal. Just realizing. I'll try to do character voices for everyone else, but if this is Feshy, this is just me. I'll just read. Am I nervous? Is this my first day on the job jitters? Working the train's dining car can't be so bad. Come on, Feshy, shake it off. Lap.
Feshy, did I, just see you hitting yourself?
Mr. Conductor, sir, how are you doing this morning?
Ho, quite all right myself, though feeling a little bittersweet.
Is that because you're a sweetie?
Trying to butter me up the first day, are we? Alas, today's my last day as conductor. I'm retiring after 32 wonderful years. Time for me and the Mirage Express to say goodbye to one another.
Oh, congratulations on retirement, sir.
Thank you. My wife is very excited about it. She's already got our plane tickets to Spagonia locked. Our shower's been on the fritz, so I'm excited to use the hotels. I
can see why his wife's excited.
Enough of my quibbles. Today's your first day working the dining car. Here's the menu for today.
Menu added to your inventory. Open the inventory anytime to view items I've received. I should look over the menu carefully. Alright, let's see. It's got chili dog, of course. If Sonic's here, he's got to have his chili dogs. It's got ramen and chicken cordon bleu. Okie dokie.
Why do you look so nervous? All we have on the train is a microwave. Though I'm sure a little quiz is in order. Which of these do we serve in the dining car?
Chicken cordon bleu.
Ding, ding, ding. Glad you can read the menu okay. A little about the vessel. This is a state-of-the-art, high-speed smart train with all the latest gadgets. This train can really handle anything you throw at it. We've had a lot of adventures together, me and this train. It's not easy to leave.
Sidethful says, is murder on the menu? Well, it will be. After 32 years, I don't blame him for being wistful.
This train is exclusively used for events. It's not a passenger train.
I remember that from the interview. What's the event today?
A murder mystery party. Nothing better than some thrills to end my tenure as conductor. Guests will be funneled here to the dining car as a home base, so to speak. I'll be with you to gather tickets, but after that, you'll be on your own. So I'll need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of. Understood?
I'll make you proud, sir.
Oh, ha 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 ha! Glad this old man can rest easy. Doors to the Mirage Express are opening. All aboard!
Oh, hey, that's Amy. That's Knuckles. I don't know who that one is. But, ooh, is that a cupcake? She's got a cupcake as a hat.
Wow, this train is incredible! What fascinating tech!
You're right, Tails. I could get used to staying on a train like this.
What did you all expect?
You know I always go all out for my birthday party. This train's as elegant as you are, Amy. Can't promise I won't take anything, though. Right, because she's the thief.
Calm down there, Rouge. Did I not just catch you stealing from the train station gift shop?
It was a pen, Knucklehead. Who's gonna miss a teeny tiny pen? What cast of characters am I stuck with?
Get a hold of yourself, Feshy. You're sweating through your uniform.
Hey, pal, can I get one of those chili dogs?
Radio, friend.
Well, aren't you friendly?
Why can't I be normal for 1 second?
Sonic!
Wait until I announce everyone's roles to get food.
Sorry about that, birthday girl.
I'll be coming around to collect everyone's tickets. Please have them out and ready. You'll join me, Feshy, won't you? Just click on whoever you'd like to talk with and we'll collect their ticket.
Okay, got it.
Okay, let's see. So we've got... I guess I can scroll over. Okay, so we got Knuckles, Tails, Sonic. Is that Espio? Vector? Amy, Shadow, Blaze, and Rouge. Okay, cool. I did look up the voices for Espio and Vector briefly because, like, I've never actually played a game with them in it, but everyone else, I know their voices pretty well enough. Actually, Blaze, I've played games with Blaze, but not where she was voiced, so I'll just make up something for her. Let's start with Knuckles.
Howdy, could I please get your ticket?
I think that's a ticket, but I really don't want to argue with this guy.
Everything looks good, thank you.
Seems the conductor doesn't want to argue either. Okay, Knuckles is not talkative. Let's get one from Tails, though.
Could I get your ticket, youngin'?
Okay.
Right here, sir.
Thank you. May I offer you any of the snacks we have on board?
No, thank you. When I travel, I always pack my own sparkle gelatin. It's a sparkly jelly that can melt any jaded heart.
No way, I brought my own sparkle gelatin with me, too. It's my first day, and I was a little nervous.
Don't be nervous. You're doing great so far. We're sparkle gelatin buddies.
Absolutely. If you need anything, just let us know. Thank goodness someone on this train is normal. Alright, Sonic.
Ticket, please. Thank you kindly. Happy to have someone as renowned as yourself aboard.
Oh, Feshy doesn't know who Sonic is.
Don't worry about it. I just like helping.
When Eggman took over, I truly feared the worst, but my kids swore you would swoop in eventually, and you did. I can't offer much other than my sincere gratitude.
Don't sweat a thing. I'm glad you and your family are safe.
Wait a second. Is he Sonic the Hedgehog?
I promise you an excellent stay on our train, Sonic. Have fun now.
Yes, have fun now.
Will do. Thanks.
Alright. And then oh wait. There's a serving tray. What's this?
Yummy. Don't mind if I do.
Feshy, those are for our guests, you know. Train, be sure Feshy only gets one of those if they ask.
Did the arm just kind of nod? Actually, Train, the conductor wants me to have the whole plate.
Good try, young buck. The train and I have worked together a long time. You'll have to work harder than that to get what you want.
Crap, those snacks look really tasty, too. Alright. Vector, here we are.
Hello, my friend. Can I get your ticket?
Yeah, sure, of course.
As a gentleman of upstanding morals, I'd love to show you my ticket. Huh? He seems to be avoiding eye contact. I don't think he has a ticket.
Is something amiss, sir?
I seem to have, misplaced my ticket.
Could you speak up a bit? I couldn't quite hear.
I misplaced my ticket. I don't know where it is.
He's not hiding his embarrassment very well.
Don't you worry. We'll take a look around for you and see if it turns up.
Ah, that would be amazing. Thanks a million.
Seems as though we should keep our eyes peeled for his ticket. Okay, so his ticket might be somewhere. SBO. I looked him up and he kind of talks a lot like Knuckles, so...
Could we please see your ticket?
Of course.
Excellent, thank you, and I hope you enjoy your stay with us.
Absolutely. I appreciate it. There's a calmness about him. Something about his presence puts me at ease. Okay, so if he's calm, then I can read him as Knuckles without the aggression. Got it. Okay. I'm just figuring out my voices here. You consider me calming? He's looking right at me. I study ninjutsu. I believe one can communicate through the subconscious. Wow, ninjutsu, that sounds like a lot of difficult training.
Can you cling onto walls?
Cling onto walls? What kind of question is that? I most certainly can. Conductor looks a bit too smug at that answer. Well, he's a chameleon, so of course he can. Alright, Shadow.
Here. Thank you, everything is in order.
He seems concerned about something. Is there anything we can help you with? ... Do you sell gift bags here? Oh, no, Sally, but I have a plastic grocery bag in the back I could get for you. ... That stare, brr, so cold.
Fishy, you're shivering. Do you need me to fetch your jacket?
No, I'm good. Alright, and here we go. Amy.
Could I please get the birthday girl's ticket?
Why, certainly.
Thank you, miss, and thank you for choosing our fine trade for your birthday festivities.
Well, the birthday discount certainly helped. Who doesn't love a good bargain?
And a murder mystery train just sounds so exciting! It's right up my alley.
Who doesn't love a good thrill?
You see, I'm a girl who loves a good true crime
Of course she's a fucking true crime podcast girl. Maybe we should leave her to have fun.
Before we move along, for you, miss.
Oh, how fun, thank you! Where do I use this?
That unlocks any door in the train. Happy birthday.
The birthday girl gets the birthday key. It's practically tradition.
Very useful. We'll use this wisely, thank you.
Birthday key is definitely going to come into play. Alright, Blaze.
May I have your ticket, please?
No, she handed it right away.
Thank you very much. On top of it, I see.
Princess such as myself must always be punctual. Princess? Did she just say princess?
You don't mind me asking, are you visiting from somewhere?
A separate dimension, actually.
A separate what?
Just here for Amy's birthday, then I'll hop back to my own dimension. I quite prefer the birthday cake from this world more than my own, so I admit I'm a bit excited.
Ho ho, you don't say! Well, I hope you enjoy your stay, princess.
Should I bow? Do I bow before a princess? What are you doing? Please get up. Why can I not win with this group? Alright, and Rouge.
Well, hello.
Oh, sorry, that's Rouge talking about her. Well, hello, you two. What can I do for you?
Good morning, ma'am. Can we get your ticket?
My, how forward. Let me fetch it for you. Come back if you need anything else, you hear? Oh, she's so polite. Very easy to talk to as well.
Ma'am, I saw you sneak that $20 bill out of my pocket. Gonna have to kindly ask for that back. ...
Oh, this was yours? Must have slipped out. Here you go. I may not actually be the best at judging character. Yeah, of course she stole it. I think we've got everyone's tickets now, right? Although we need to look for... Oh. It looks like a ticket in here. That must be Vector's ticket. What's sticking out of the napkin holder?
Say, wasn't someone looking for their ticket earlier? Let's be sure to return this to its rightful owner.
And let's make sure no one uses their ticket as a napkin. Well, his ticket is added to your inventory. Well, I know it goes to Vector. Find anything yet?
Well, we just might have what you need. Pesci, why don't you show our friend here what we picked up?
Here you go.
Ah, there it is! That's my ticket! Thanks so much to you both! Was really worried you'd kick me out and I'd miss the murder mystery.
Ho ho, old Pesci here would have their hands full kicking you out.
You're right, I wouldn't leave without a fight.
Wait, who made me both microwave expert and security guard?
You're both alright in my book. Thanks again for the assist.
Of course, just let us know if you need anything else.
Okay, everyone. Time for me to read out everyone's roles for the murder mystery.
And that's my cue to leave. I must prepare the driver's compartment for departure. Ah, the conductor's car. You remember our promise, yeah? You'll do everything in your power to make sure our guests have a safe and enjoyable time on the Mirage Express?
Absolutely, you can count on me. To be honest, this group seems plenty capable on their own.
And train? Assist Feshy if they need any help, won't you? Ah, that's all I need to hear. You have my trust.
Nothing more heartwarming than a conductor in his train.
Excellent! I'll be off. I must take my leave, everyone. Please, have a phenomenal time. And don't worry about mucking up the place either. This train is state-of-the-art and has systems for dealing with all of that. For everything else, please talk to Feshy here if you need anything.
Sounds good. Absolutely. Will do. Goodbye now. I like that guy.
Thank you all for following the outfit guide I sent you. You all look amazing. I trust you all read your lore cards as well. Lore cards? That must be the details of their motivations. Suppose it makes sense lore cards aren't read out loud, otherwise people would know the murderer's intentions. Now, on to the nitty-gritty. For the murder mystery game, one of you will be murdered, and the rest suspects. Everyone has assigned roles for characters they will be playing. Participation is required, for it is my birthday.
Of course. Birthday girl makes the rules. Sonic, you are a ship captain, and you'll be stationed in the conductor car. Actually, that's where the captain would go.
Tails, you are the detective. You'll be here in the dining car. Wait. Okay, so when I made my tweet, I said I was going to be waterboarding Tails to get this information. But he's the detective. I guess I'm just going to be the detective. Am I like Watson to Tails' Holmes? Is that what's going on here?
Indubitably.
Knuckles, you're the sheriff around these parts. We'll find you in the saloon.
Got it.
Rouge, you're a business tycoon, and Blaze, you're a titan of industry, both in the casino. What's the difference?
There is none. ...
Sounds fun. Vector, you're the butcher, and Espio the poet, both found in the library.
We get to hang out together.
And do what? Read?
Maybe we can make a tower of books or something.
Shadow is the locksmith hanging out in the lounge.
And last but not least, me, the journalist reporter. I'll be moseying around with everyone. Did you get all that?
Yes.
I was listening in. Hope that's okay. More than all right, you can help ensure everyone's following the rules. Oh, that reminds me. I have a map for each of you.
Everyone's station is marked on this map as well. How convenient. Map added to your inventory. The rules of the game as follows. There's a murderer amongst you all. Actually, I'm going to check. Okay, we can see a map of the train. So Shadow's in here. Sonic and the conductor are obviously in the thing. And we've got... Here's a casino with Blaze and Rouge. The library with Espio and Vector. The lounge with Knuckles. This is the dining car that we're all currently in. Cool. The murderer can kill a single participant however they choose, but you must physically be present with the victim for it to count. Everyone else must collect evidence throughout the train and use it to interrogate fellow passengers to figure out who done it. The murderer will lie to get out of being accused, so inspect everything you can. Find clues and interrogate. I'm gonna be interrogating. I'm gonna be interrogating the shit out of these people. I've got my bamboo shoots ready. You have no fucking idea how much I'm gonna interrogate these people.
I'll set a timer for 1 hour so everyone can
Oh my god, why can't I read?
So everyone can mingle, and the murderer can do their thing. Is everyone ready?
Sounds like everyone's excited.
Everyone to your stations!
Alright.
This is so exciting! A mystery is unfolding right under our very noses!
How thrilling. I have goosebumps.
Same! Isn't it awesome?
Shouldn't you two be out there mingling with everyone?
Well, actually, the detective and the journalist can't be the murderer. So we're stuck here for an hour before going out and scoping the place. This way, there's always a neutral party.
Makes sense to me. Seems as though Amy's more excited about deciphering the mystery anyways.
What do you think everyone's doing?
I wasn't doing Tails right there, but let me try again.
Oh, probably inspecting their stations and talking amongst one another. Everyone has roles to play, so they must be exploring their characters.
Do you know what their character motivations are, Amy?
No, the lore cards are confidential. No one knows but the person who received them.
That's a flicky.
My backstory is that I was best friends with a flicky that decided to join the evil Dr. Eggman, kickstarting my desire for justice in the world. My lore is that I'm a nosy person turned journalist.
Not gonna lie, this kind of sounds fun. Wish I wasn't stuck on microwave duty. Uh-oh. Do we have an uninvited guest?
The train started moving! It's so fast! Grab onto something!
Oh, the train's moving. What is going on?
Ah, I'm slipping! Hold on! I can't!
I guess the train is moving faster than expected.
No!
Oh no, has the train crashed?
Something crashed.
The door is blocked.
You're both awake!
Yeah. Seems the train has slowed down considerably. Is everyone alright?
Yeah, my head's spinning a bit, but I'm okay.
Seems we've been knocked into the dining car's closet.
This train can reach such incredible speeds. We're getting our money's worth with this experience, that's for sure.
This actually intended? It's my first day, so I'm not really sure. I don't recall them warning me about this in the interview.
We should go check on the others. Feshy, could you get the door?
Of course. Seems the door is blocked and I don't think it's budging.
Amy, give that fallen shelf a whack with your Pico Pico hammer.
Question mark?
Well, let's find another way out. I'll start looking for clues.
I don't think she brought her hammer. I don't think she was expecting to need to do any kind of action-y girl stuff. She's just here for her birthday. She must have left it in her other pocket dimension.
I'll search over here.
Tails.
I know Amy. She's hiding something. Huh?
I suppose she did wake up before us. Something could have happened.
Listen, I know I'm the detective here, but all the best detectives have sidekicks. I'm gonna need your help. Let's gather clues on why Amy's acting this way and interrogate her about it.
We're gonna fucking waterboard the birthday girl. Let's go.
Check out everything you can around this closet, then we'll show it to Amy to uncover the full situation.
Gather evidence, interrogate. Got it. Okay.
I'll need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of, understood?
Understood. That was a flashback. You can count on me, Tails. I won't turn evil like your ex-flicky companion did.
Happy to hear it. Now let's get searching.
Okay. The shelf blocking our exit is currently not budging.
Hey, Fishy, look closely at this.
I wonder how this side of the shelf got smashed. Maybe she hit it with the hammer, and that's why we're blocked in.
There's nothing the shelf could have fallen into, and I'm sure this damage wasn't here before. The train has too much upkeep.
I feel like
this is important. We should log it.
Hey, Dragon Knight Dragonborn, welcome in. You came for the booty. Crack on the shelf is added to your inventory. I'm guessing that's just as a clue. Why would I put the crack in my inventory? Okay.
Let's see, what
else can I click on? Garbage. Something's always hidden in the trash. Let's check there.
Sadly, it's empty. But on the bright side, this is a very clean trash bin.
How do I become as optimistic as this kid? Okay, boxes on the ground. What do you think, Tails? Want me to cook any of this for you?
When we get out of here, sure. I normally never make microwave meals. I prefer to cook. My cast iron skillet has gotten a lot of use lately. I can cook a mean cast iron pizza, haha.
Only had microwave lunches this week. Okay, we got
the wet floor sign keeping people alert and safe. Once I slept on some spilled juice at the grocery store. No wet floor sign at all. Luckily, Sonic was there to catch me.
Wow, Sonic really is as fast as they say.
But he was going so fast, he also slipped on the juice. We slid into an older gentleman's shopping cart.
Well, it's the thought that counts, I suppose. Alright. Anything else to click on, or is it interrogation time? I think it's interrogation time.
What's the latest? Find any clues yet? I found a spoon. If we find 2 more, we can dig ourselves out.
Dig ourselves out on a train?
Hey, Puppy from the alt account. Welcome in.
I'll keep looking. Let's see. Talk. No, that's just the same dialogue. Okay, so I will start interrogation. I don't think we have enough evidence yet. Why don't we look around a little more first? Okay. So I can't...
Gotta be another way out of here.
Well then. I'm not sure what else I'm supposed to click on. Oh, well, she has a spoon, but... Oh, here we are. What's this? What's this? A rod? It's broken at the end.
That tip is broken. It looks to have originally been attached to something.
Not sure if it's related to our mystery, but I like spinning it around, so we'll keep it. Stick is added to your inventory.
I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Amy and find out what really happened.
All right, let's go. Beat you with this stick.
Amy, we believe you're hiding something from us. What? You accuse me? On my own birthday? How dare you?
This isn't going to be easy, is it?
I've been stuck in here just like the 2 of you. What in the world do you think I'm hiding?
Amy was awake before Tails and I were. What could she have done in that time? Microwaved a chili dog, attempted to escape, murdered a suspect. Well, she can't murder a suspect because, as the journalist, she's one of the only 2 who can't murder. The microwave is open, and there were microwave packets on the floor, but there's the broken thing. I'm gonna say she attempted to escape.
I don't think you were sitting idly while Feshy and I were knocked out. You attempted to escape the closet. Prove it. Show me evidence that I attempted to escape, or help me search for a way out.
Do we have evidence to prove that?
Feshy, let me step you through this. First, find the correct piece of evidence from your inventory.
Once that has been deduced, we must form our argument to fight back. All right, let's do it. What proves Amy attempted to escape the dining car closet? Let's say this one.
What, some damage on the shelf is supposed to prove something? It fell over. Damage makes sense.
You have no argument here. You're grasping. Oof, okay, Tails, what now?
Well, now we follow this train of thought. How does a crack on the shelf relate to Amy?
Then I have to explain myself? Well, you see, when I get stumped, I like to think, what would Sonic do? What would Sonic do?
Sonic's a force to be reckoned with. He's always running forward, collecting rings, crushing badniks. He never loses. Like an endless runner game.
Oh no, am I gonna have a mini game now? Play a lot of those on my phone.
Sure, whatever works. Just close your eyes and think, what would Sonic do? And find your argument.
All right, let's prove we're not grasping. Let's follow the train of thought and fire a comeback, like Sonic would do. Okie dokie. Why is this not... Okay. There we go. Well, I got enough rings, so what's my idea? Sure, the shelf fell, but there's nothing around for the shelf to fall into. You're telling me on a train this well kept that the damage was here before we arrived?
Oh no! Well, I believe someone is responsible for hitting the shelf. You just said nothing was around for the shelf to fall into. What was the shelf hit with then?
Obviously, the stick.
What, is that a stick? You truly believe a stick could do this kind of damage?
Okay, guess we're doing this again. Got enough rings. Feshy's dream gear. You're right, a stick can't do this kind of damage to the shelf on its own.
But if it's attached to something it could, like let's say A hammer? This isn't a stick at all, is it? This is actually the handle to your Pico Pico hammer. You attempted to hit the shelf out of the way, but you failed. The handle to your hammer snapped right off. It's as you both said. I tried to get us all out with my hammer, but I failed. I gave the shelf one big whack, and the handle ripped right off. I figured it was no big deal and tried to hide it, but I suppose my embarrassment got the better of me. She does look genuinely sorry about the situation. Well, why would she hide this? It's not like she did anything bad. It was already knocked over and she tried to get us out. I never expected your hammer to snap like that, Amy. It was one of my backups. It's a little lighter to carry around. I didn't think I'd need it. Well, lucky for you, I'm a detective and I dabble as a mechanic. Let me see both pieces of the hammer. Just tighten things here, a little elbow grease there, and fixed. Tails, thank you! According to my calculations, if you hit the shelf right here, it should do the trick. All right, stand back. The shelf completely shattered. Incredible. We did it! We're free! Great job, Amy. Let's get out of here. All right, where we got next? Wait, is that?
Oh no.
It can't be!
Sonic is dead. You can tell because there's spilled juice. Mods! Mods! My Jice!
Sonic! Someone murdered my darling Sonic! Look how excited she is. Looks like the game's begun. I'm finding out who did this at once. Amy, wait! I want to figure out who did this too! Wait for me!
What a whirlwind. I'm exhausted already. That was really convincing, Sonic. Sonic's doing really good at playing dead. Sonic? But, can't move. Oh no, did somebody actually attack him? What are you saying? I don't understand.
I just need to rest.
Sonic? Sonic? Is he actually hurt? He's not moving. Are these wounds on him genuine?
My hand's on his wrist, but I don't sense a pulse. Am I doing this right?
What in the world is going on? Is this part of the murder mystery? Is this serious? Sonic?
Sonic!
Oh no, I feel myself panicking. Calm down, Feshy. What do I do?
I need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of, understood? These guests are incredibly renowned, which means they must be remarkably rich. So I leave their care to you, Feshy, my favorite employee. Surely you won't let me down on this last ride.
Okay, Cian, thank you very much. Welcome to the stream, by the way. I need to catch up to Amy and Tails and get to the bottom of this. Even if this is part of the game, I just can't risk it. Keep everyone safe, Conductor. You'll see. Wow. All that, and we are now at the title card. Hey, it's like Mirage Saloon. It's all of the decor, these seats. These are the ones that are in Mirage Saloon. Whoa, look at this place. Should I call for Amy or Tails? Well, Tails is the actual detective, so I'm gonna call for Tails. Hey, Tails, where are you?
Fetchy, I'm over here. I think Amy's already gone on ahead. Seems she's really excited.
Do you need something from me? Yeah, just a question, really. How do I put this? What if Sonic is actually hurt? He's laughing?
Sonic doesn't go down so easily. He's on a train full of his friends. Nothing would actually happen to him. We're just all really committed to the mystery for Amy. You have nothing to worry about, promise. Plus, Sonic likes to nap in a lot of strange spots. He's fine.
It's making a lot of sense, but I can't shake what Sonic said to me. Is this really part of the murder mystery game, or is there something deeper happening? Need more evidence to figure out what's going on. Can I tag along with you? If you don't mind, is it cool if I tag along with you?
Oh, of course, sure. Now if I ever need a snack, you've got me.
Fair.
As I said, the best detectives have sidekicks, so I'm happy to have you. If you ever catch me looking bummed, though, just know it's because,
where's my lore card? The last guy to work a case with me ditched our practice to join the evil Dr. Eggman. Not a proper detective without baggage. This is true. You varmints. What are y'all doing in my saloon? He's trying so hard to stay in character. Knuckles, we're trying to figure out who murdered Sonic. I can see that. Amy moseyed through and told me all about it. Cough. Enough of that. Wonder how long you kept that voice up for Amy. We were wondering if you could tell us what you were up to before the murder. Anything to help us establish your alibi and... Nope. I have nothing to tell either of you. Leave me alone. He's obviously agitated about something, but why take it out on us? I know better than to argue with Knuckles, so it seems we're on our own. Veggie, we need to figure out what Knuckles was up to while we were all apart. Let's investigate for clues and then interrogate. Alright, let's do it. Alright, so... breathtaking views. This train passes by some incredible sights. I'm just happy to be traveling at a normal speed. I get nauseous pretty easily. I have to avoid things like roller coasters. I don't mind roller coasters, though. I find myself running on the tracks more than I do riding in the carts. Question mark? I'll never understand this friend group. Alright, wanted reward. That's a chow. Decent cash reward for finding this robot. Maybe I'll keep an eye out. Poor Oma Chow. Hate to see them like this. What'd they do? Medical malpractice. Interesting. Video game. Clearly, we won't be able to give the game Super Monkey Ball a try. It's broken. Do we think it broke when the train sped up? The damages look more to be caused from punches? Who could have done that? I wonder who could have punched a video game in a room where only Knuckles is. What are you two looking at me for? Smashed Arcade is added to your inventory. Drinks. Actually, this is interesting. What is it? It's just a few used cups. Sure, but why are there 3? Knuckles was really thirsty? One of them has lipstick on it. Benji, this one has lipstick on the rim. That's not Knuckles' color at all. Someone else must have been here. We should log this. Used cups. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Knuckles and find out what really happened. No, I'm gonna look at other things. The robotic arms here are really helpful. Arm just says nothing, but he squints his eye. Goes away. Oh. What's the arm doing to my hair? He fixed it up a bit. That's incredible. What interesting tech. Uh-oh, should I fear for my job a little bit? How well can it microwave? Bowl of assorted nuts, the classic saloon snack. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Kinda bland. Huh, seems like someone licked all the salt off them. What? Black, gooey. Or maybe they're just unsalted. In the garbage. Something's always hidden in the trash. Let's check there. Sadly, this one is empty as well. I'm starting to think your theory on something always being hidden in the trash is flawed. Only a matter of time, Tails. Have faith. As they say, one man's trash is another man's treasure. Haha. I think Tails is ignoring me. Do we have any... Oh. What is this? Oh, actually, I can... Hi, partners. Spittoon-free establishment. Visit Coliseum Highways. Okay, so this is just, yeah. What else we got in here? Anything? Nope. Okay, I guess we have our hints. Interrogation time. I thought I told you to leave me alone. I like your hat. Knuckles, are you blushing? I said, leave me alone. It doesn't look like he's used to being complimented. Did you just adjust your hat a bit so we could see it better? I said, leave. Can I take your order? Not hungry. Well, if you ever are, you'll let me know, won't you? Sure, like a butler of sorts, right? Come on, Fetchy, you're not a butler, tell him that. Yeah, like a butler. Excellent. Thank you, butler. Dang it. Alright, we're gonna... let's start interrogation. Knuckles, Fetchy and I need to determine what you were doing during the hour this murder took place. I already told you. Buzz off. You're not getting anything out of me. Thankfully, we don't need you to say much. What happened here is pretty obvious. Exclamation point. It is?
We have evidence too.
We do?
Fetchy, just take a good look at our inventory. What was distracting Knuckles during the time Sonic was murdered?
Well, there's either the Smashed Arcade or the used cups. One cup has a lipstick mark on the rim. I'm gonna go with this one first. I'm guessing Rouge was here and made him mad, and then he smashed that. So let's go with this one.
Heh. Wrong choice, Fishy. Okay.
Guess video game. Guess he was bad at the game and he got mad and smashed it. Let's go.
The arcade machine, ha! What makes you think I touched it?
Probably the fact that it's smashed in by somebody with, you know, fists. Think I got enough rings?
This isn't a tough one, Knuckles.
Knuckles, you clearly touched the arcade machine because the arcade cabinet is covered in punches.
What evidence do you have that the damages are punches? ...
What are you staring at my hands for? Knuckles, you clearly destroyed the arcade machine, but why?
I needed a punching bag, and none were available to me.
Just a sudden urge to punch, huh?
I believe repairing the arcade machine will give us our answer. But how will you... I'm on it. Fetchy, distract Knuckles while I fix Super Monkey Ball.
Bring it on! More minigame. Ow. Okay. We got enough.
The arcade machine is fixed.
No, don't look at the scores! Oh, he's mad because Rouge beat his high score, I bet. Quick, look at the scores.
I'm pulling it up now.
Vector beat him. Oh, wow. Okay, what does this tell us? Nothing, obviously.
Tells us something massive. Look at the name on the top of the list. It's Vector. He's supposed to be in the library car.
The picture is beginning to be painted here. You competed with Vector to see who could get the highest score.
And Vector beat you. ...
And in frustration, you destroyed the arcade cabinet. Grrr! He's punching the air in frustration. You're guessing! Where's your proof? Where's your evidence? Vector's a common name. Prove to me he was here. Now! More minigames. Also, Vector's a common name. Oh no!
You have nothing. Zilch, none, and I'll leave you two. Quick, Fetchy, let's try this again.
Alright. At least it gives me a quick retry. Try this again. Axel T says, have you watched Sonic Prime? I have not. I have never seen it.
Now, Fetchy, what proves Vector was here with Knuckles?
Well, obviously, this is the only other clue that we had, so this one.
No! I thought it was strange there was more than one cup sitting next to you. While you were supposed to be participating in the murder mystery game for Amy's birthday, you and Vector enjoyed some drinks, playing arcade.
It's not like... It's not... I wasn't... don't tell Amy. I think we're on the right track here. It's as you say. Vector popped in at the top of the hour wanting to play the arcade machine with me. We went back and forth trying to figure the game out, but when we did, we competed for the highest score. When he bested me, I destroyed the machine. No proof of his win. I was trying to fix the arcade cabinet before you two came in. Honest, I didn't want to get caught. And that's my story and alibi. I've already told an abridged version of this to Amy. Boy, this friend group has a lot of pride issues. Well, that explains one of the used cups, but what of the cup with the lipstick mark? I mean, it's either Amy or Rouge, right? It's gotta be Rouge. ... Rouge was in here too. Yep, called it. ... exclamation point. It's inconsequential, not worth mentioning. She searched around for something but failed, made fun of our game and left. Obnoxious, that one. But you offered her a drink, apparently? Listen, I don't know why she showed up, and I've told you everything that happened before the train sped up. Are you not satisfied? Will you two relent? I'm understanding the scenario. Vector visited to play games, Rouge couldn't find something and left, then Knuckles destroyed the machine. That all makes sense to me. Thank you for answering so many of our questions. Actually, that's not everything, is it, Knuckles? What? ... I want to step back to something I noticed. One more name on that high score list doesn't make sense. Beshi, can you take a look one more time? An odd name on the high score list. What's Tails talking about? We've got Vector, Knuckles, Toast, Apple, Bread, Ultim, Bagel, and Candy. Well, okay, so Vector and Knuckles, those are actual names that we know. Everything else is a food except for Ultim. So what's Ultim? ... All the other names have a food theme, but this one. Who here goes by Ultim? You may not know, Feshi, but there is someone here that goes by the title. The ultimate oh my god, it's Shadow. There's really someone here that goes by that? Nothing sneaks by you, does it, bud? Vector and I were struggling so much with the game, but then Shadow dropped by. So Shadow was here too. He taught us the game and was the first to get his name on the scoreboard. Vector and I then fought to beat Shadow's score. They're both very annoying. You all immediately had to compete, huh? Gave me this before he left. A key. Shadow told me to lock the door and to not open it for anyone. Then he left. When Vector was leaving, I locked the door behind him. Saw no one else after locking the door. That's the honest truth. So when Amy came through here not too long ago, did you open the door for her? No, I think she has some sort of key too. That's right, the conductor gave her that special birthday key. Well, I have a lot of questions. What happened in the library to cause Vector to come here? Why is Shadow locking doors? And what was Rouge searching for? I don't know. They didn't tell me, even though I asked with that cowboy accent. You're gonna have to find them and ask them yourselves. More information than I expected to get there, but it seems we can move on. As of right now, I believe your story, Knuckles. We'll only know for sure when we confirm things with Vector. Fair enough. The library's the next car. I'll open the lock for you. Give whoever KO'd Sonic an earful for me, Detective Tails and Butler. I liked it better when he wasn't talking to us. Will do, Sheriff. Come on, Feshi, let's head to the library. On it. This is way more exciting than microwaving chili dogs. Feshi! Coming. Alright. Ready to go mosey down to the next car? You got it, partner. Onwards! We are now in the library, which means Vector and Espio should be here. All this stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need. Everyone's favorite journalist reporter, Amy Rose, is hot on the scoop. I'm heading out. You've been fabulously helpful. Already? Before you go, Espio and I wanted to give you your presents. My presents? You're both too sweet, thank you. Vector, it seems we have more guests. Amy, there you are. Should I ask, have you found any leads or wanted to join us in finding clues? Yeah, let's do that one. Flattered, but at the pace you two are going, Sonic's murderer will never get found. Oh, she's confident. She must have something up her sleeve. This tip is just too juicy to ignore. I'll see you all around. So we are competing with Amy to figure it out. Don't worry, Sonic. I'll be the one to avenge you, and quick. But how are you gonna leave? The door to the next car is locked. Oh, you doubt the birthday girl? She's got the birthday key. The birthday girl has a master key. Right. The birthday girl gets the birthday key. Of course, it's a birthday privilege. I'll solve this case before anyone else. Bye! Amy may be hasty, but she's thorough.
Now what are you two doing? Looking mighty suspicious, I say.
I'm the detective, so I can't be the murderer. And I'm, here to ask if anyone's hungry.
Served! I'd kill for a chicken parmesan right about now.
Maybe kill isn't the right language to use right now.
I'm Vector the Butcher. I'm licensed to handle raw meat.
And I'm Espio, the poet. Ah, poetry, a resonant message from poets to reader meant to challenge our delicate perspectives with the most rhythmic of prose. Can I hear some? Sure. Teardrops in the spring. Can you hear me sing? La 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 la, dee 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 dee.
Was that it?
I have more if you like. Cherry blossoms in the spring. I'm satisfied for now, thanks. At least he's rhyming, I suppose. Pesci and I are here to establish both of your alibis. Can you walk us through what happened after Amy had everyone leave the dining car?
Oh, sure, it's simple. We just explained this to Amy, actually. When we were all sent off, Rouge, Blaze, Shadow, and Sonic had all passed through this library car, where Amy told me and Espio to stay.
Sorry, I'm just taking a sip of water. Axel says, do you think there'll be a Marvel What If Season 3? There is going to be a Marvel Season 3, What If Season 3. They actually already showed a clip of it, and it looks like it's going to be Red Guardian and Bucky on a road trip in, like, the 80s or something.
Where Amy told me and Espio to stay.
I promptly picked a book off the shelf and made myself comfortable. Vector got bored, so he left to see what Knuckles was up to in the saloon car.
Yep.
Where was Rouge? We happened to see her lipstick stain on a cup at the saloon car. Rouge came over to the library car, seemingly looking for something. Then she went to search the saloon car. She came back shortly after. We heard her shout, "No way!" at the brochure stand over there. But she left back to the casino car before Shadow came through and locked the door. Wonder what she found. She's obviously been on the hunt for something. After Rouge left, Shadow walked through the casino car, then entered the library car and locked the door behind him. More importantly, why has Shadow been locking doors?
Shadow walked through the library car to the saloon car, where Knuckles and I were playing games. He insisted on showing us up at Super Monkey Ball. I got so engrossed by the rolling monkey action, I hardly noticed when Shadow left the saloon car. I guess he walked through the library car to the casino car, again locking the door behind him. Then returned to the lounge car where he was meant to be stationed. When Vector came back, we realized Knuckles locked the door to the saloon car. We were stuck in the library car. That's when the train sped up. We were worried about the bookshelves falling on us, but we got through it all right. We sat trapped here until Amy arrived asking questions. She's the one that told us someone murdered Sonic. And yeah, that's all that happened.
Or sorry, that was Espio, not Vector. And yeah, that was all that happened. With all these locked doors, it seems Vector or Espio couldn't have left the library car or the saloon car. Thank you both for your cooperation. We're just gonna peek around and we'll return with any questions.
If you return it with any meat, I'll chop it up for you.
And if you'd like to be serenaded with a poem, I got you covered too. Thanks, guys. Their alibi seems solid enough, but we should still search for clues. What we're looking for is any evidence that proves what they're saying is true. We need to confirm Vector's reason for leaving his post and determine if Espio was actually in the library car reading. A tall task, but we can do it. Let's get to the bottom of this, Tails.
Absolutely.
Alright. A globe. A globe of our marvelous planet. Haven't traveled around much. The islands are fun and all, but I'd love to visit some of the countries. They're a lot of fun, honestly. Plenty of wonderful people and shops. The food can't be beat either. Sounds perfect for a vacation. The conductor was talking about Spagonia, if you've ever been there.
I have, actually. If you're ever visiting, be sure to stop at the university and say hi to Professor Pickle.
He'll tell you everything about the area and makes one scrumptious sandwich. Keep it in mind, thanks. The group knows everyone and has been everywhere, haven't they? Oh, poor thing, that arm is really struggling cleaning up this car. To be fair, I wouldn't want to clean up this mess either. Just leave it alone to do its thing. Yeah, probably for the best. books on the floor. So many books on the ground. I wish we had time to pick them all up. I sadly have no interest in picking up these books. A lot of these were knocked out by the train speeding up. But Rouge pulled a lot of these out too, searching for something. What reckless behavior. I feel sorry for the poor books. The spines are creasing. They're opening too far. This kid feels empathy for everything. We've got... Ooh, brochures! There are travel destination ideas here, like amusement parks, caverns, hotels, restaurants. Oh! Beshi, look at this. There's a couple maps here. This seems to be a map of the library car. The books are organized by genre, which are listed here. I love a good overhead map. Let's take it. Library map is added to your inventory. Should we take this brochure about a cave too? Look, there's stalactites. Nah, leave it. Oh, haha, yeah, that's fair. Nobody shares my fondness for caves. Alright, let's see. Library map. Okay. I thought there was going to be more information on it, but I guess not. Chow poster saying hang in there. Chow hangs precariously from a tree branch. The large text below says hang in there. Wow, I really needed to see this. This little Chow's hanging in there, refusing to use his wings to fly to safety because choosing the hard way is often the most rewarding. That's beautiful. If this Chow can stick to his principles and find strength, then I can too. There's no way there was that much thought put into this poster, right? Alright, let's see what's next. Garbage! There's gotta be something in the garbage. I hate to say it, but there's nothing here. I really thought there'd be something. There will eventually be something in the garbage. There's gotta be. Beshi, are you sad there was nothing in the trash bin? No, I'm alright. I'm sure there'll be something hidden in the next trash bin we find. You really think so? Yeah, we just gotta stay optimistic. Yeah, okay. These trash bins hide a secret, I'm sure of it. Beshi, you're pretty unconventional, but I like that. Was that supposed to be a compliment? Right. What's the next, area? Let's see. What's over here? What's this book? What's this bright red book? Oh, yuck. This reeks of the evil scientist Dr. Eggman. Yep, this is Dr. Eggman's autobiography and recipe book. What kind of recipes? Who cares? I wouldn't trust any book he's written. It's weird this is even here. Maybe people just appreciate an omelet. You may not be wrong. Okay, so there's an Eggman book here. This bookshelf. Wow, I wish I could stop and look at all these books, but Sonic needs me. No time to rest. Alright, let's move on then. ... Well, I mean, a little peek wouldn't hurt. Scavenging through all the book titles excitedly. He's like a kid in a candy shop, or in this case, a genius in a train library. That's odd. I know some books have fallen out on the floor and everything, but every book on these shelves is in alphabetical order but this one. The Mirage Express Manual. It's the user guide to the Mirage Express, the train we're currently on. Do you think someone found it on the ground and put it back? Maybe, but it is interesting. Let's make a note of this. Mirage Express Manual is added to your inventory. It was out of place. Alright, what else? Is there anything else here? Oh, what's this? Oh, no, that's just, one of those things. And there was the Eggman book. Well, I've got 2 clues, and he hasn't said it we're ready to interrogate yet. They usually say that. What's over here? Shadow supposedly walked through the library car before going into the saloon car, and when Shadow left the library car, he locked this door on his way out. There's gotta be a reason he's doing this. Should we make a note of it? Yes. Yeah, I do believe we should. Shadow's lock. Think we've found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Vector and Espio to find out what really happened. Alright. Hey, Vector. Did you bring me any meat to chop? I may be a butcher, but they confiscated my meat cleaver before getting on the train. You actually tried to bring a knife on the train? I'm a man of authenticity, Tails. Without a knife, I'm just a chef in a ketchup-stained apron, not a butcher. I think if you had a knife on you, we'd definitely think you were the murderer. But what if I hid the knife? You know, I'm not the biggest fan of this line of thought. Let's do an interrogation. So, the two of you don't believe us, eh? Not that I don't trust either of you, but I wouldn't be a proper detective without examining the validity of your alibis. Beshi and I are here to confirm 2 things. Why Vector left to go play games with Knuckles, and if Espio really was reading in the library car. Vector, will start with you. Why did you leave the library car to visit Knuckles? We're prepared to prevent evidence if needed. Oh, that's easy, I got bored. What? I wasn't entertaining him enough, it seems. Vector enjoys being social. Plus, we were instructed to mingle. I remembered the arcade machine in the saloon car, so figured I'd go check it out. This seems to line up with the information we gathered with Knuckles. And that brings our attention to you, Espio. Rouge entered the library car, found something, then left. You said you immediately started reading, but were you actually reading the entire time you were in the library car? Of course he was! Once Espio starts reading, he doesn't stop till it's done. I've seen it happen. Must have been a good read. What was the book? ... Espio doesn't know you that, detective. Let the man live. What if it was embarrassing? What kind of things do you think I read? You won't talk. I have a hunch on what that book might be. Feshy, could you help me out? Alright, Feshy, what book do we think Espio may have been reading? Obviously the manual. ... A manual? You think Espio was reading instructions? What argument could you possibly have to support this? Well, obviously that it was placed back on the shelf, not in alphabetical order. Oh, I missed those. Okay, oops. Oh dear. Alright, I've got enough rings. There we go. There are books scattered around the floor, sure, but the remaining books on the shelves were all in alphabetical order. I'll accept this manual, meaning someone, at the very least, picked the manual up and put it back in the incorrect place. This lack of attention to detail isn't normally like you, Espio. Hey now, I won't have you insulting my pal like this. Calm down, Vector. I know you mean well, but I can handle myself. Apologies, Espio. A butcher and a poet. Friendship can form anywhere. That is indeed the book I was reading. The Mirage Express Manual. Trains are cool. In that case, we'd like to ask you a few questions about the manual. Feshy, if you don't mind. Could you ask Espio some questions about the manual and just flip to a page and ask away? Oh, I see. Quiz Espio about the manual to prove he read it. Which page should I quiz him on? Let's go with page 97. Okay, what efficient and extremely accurate technology was installed to assist in keeping the train spotless? Robotic arms. During events, they can perform a variety of tasks and are responsible for cleaning up trash and messes afterwards. I remember the conductor saying the train can clean itself, though I have a feeling the train company just didn't want to hire any janitors. The robotic arms can also detect weapons or explosives being brought onto the train, ensuring passenger safety. Seems like Espio aced that question. Feshy, hit him with another one. Okay, which page do I choose? Let's go with 231. What is the Mirage Express's cancellation policy? No refunds, and you will be charged a no-show fee. This does not apply if you're over the age of 65. Gee, the person who made this rule must have been over 65. Last one, Feshy. Let's see if Espio can go 3 for 3. Gotcha, which page should I pick last? 402. What was implemented to support the conductor duties and ease general train obligations? An intelligent data processing system. It works in tandem with the conductor to ensure smooth travel for guests. I remember this. The train has an autopilot, but it can't access its full suite of capabilities without the conductor present. Now, did I pass your little test? Yes. Totally. It's wild you were able to retain all this information so quickly. A poet's brain is often surprising. I don't know if I'd be bragging about that. You've clearly read the manual. Those answers feel far too specific to be guesses. And you both have the nerve to question my buddy like that? Don't we want to be supporting folks who read? You have to admit, though, reading the entire time a murder occurred does sound a bit suspicious, even if true. Hey, Telfi. For months you thought this was a fan game. It's genuinely crazy how it's official. Yeah, it's, I was looking it up, and it was made by a small team. Apparently it was actually made by, like, the social media team for Sonic Team, for the most part. Which makes sense, because it is just, it's a visual novel, for the most part. It's got some mild, like, mini-game stuff, and, you know, you just have to pick the right clue and everything like that. But in terms of, like, actual gameplay, it's fairly bare bones. But, you know, it's not voiced, which means that gives me the opportunity to do all the characters' voices. And so far I'm doing well, except that Vector's voice is definitely scratching my throat. But he answered all my questions so calmly, and it's very impressive. No, I understand everyone's cautious attitudes. Vector was the only one to see me reading after all. My alibi is hard to substantiate, despite being the truth. Well, you definitely read through the manual, so I suppose we can't... Espio, is that true? Vector was the only one to see you reading? Yes, that's correct. Problem? Frankly, I don't believe that can be true, and we have evidence to back it up. Fetchy? Uh-oh, okay. Well, should have a piece of evidence linked to someone who also saw Espio reading, but what? I guess we're going with Shadow, because Shadow came through here. Shadow's lock? Please, pray tell, what does this have to do with anything? We're up, Fetchy, let's get our argument together. Mini game time. I have drinking water, thank you, Sai, and I've got teeth, so... I am making sure it's all being taken care of. Okay. Now. There we go. Shadow walked through the library car to get to the saloon car where he set the original high score on the arcade machine. Yeah, but I ended up beating it. It wasn't a high score for long. It's are natural gamers. Espio said he saw Shadow enter the library car, but he's mentioned nothing about Shadow's return. He only mentions that Vector came back. When Shadow left Knuckles and Vector in the saloon car, Espio was fully seated reading his book for a good while at this point. We know Shadow had to walk back through the library car when he left the saloon car, so there's absolutely no way Shadow and Espio didn't notice one another on Shadow's return trip. I mean, it was a simple slip-up. Why would Espio lie about this? I was just fully immersed in my book that I didn't notice Shadow. You're telling me the sound of doors opening and locking wouldn't have caused you to look up? Well, you see... I can sense Espio's desperation here. Defending the arguments that he was reading the entire time isn't easy. So if you didn't see Shadow returning from the saloon car to lock all the doors, then at that moment, were you really in the library car at all? But how would Espio leave? Shadow locked all the doors and no one saw Espio in the saloon car. Oh well, Espio has camouflage because he's a chameleon, so nobody could have seen it. He might have been in stealth mode. It's a mystery, my dear Fetchy, and one that I would love for Espio to solve. You gotta believe me. That cool demeanor is vanishing. I was so involved with my book, I didn't notice Shadow pass back through the library car, honest. When Vector returned, he even had to tap me on the shoulder to get my attention. Yeah, I think I remember doing that. I must avenge my friend's death, so I'll ask you again, Espio. If you weren't there for Shadow to see you reading, then how did you leave the library car? I didn't... Why doesn't this seem right to me? Tails definitely feels like he's onto something, but I don't see it. Was Espio simply sitting reading, or did he somehow vanish to not notice Shadow's return to the library car? What should I do? Okay, here, let me look at the map. If he had been reading here, I could see... This is kind of a blind spot. Right, because he's got this little bookshelf. I'm guessing that's like a half bookshelf, and then he's got the two tall bookshelves here. Should I back up Tails, or should I defend Espio? I'm gonna join Tails, just in case. No, I can't interrupt Tails while he's onto something. I'll let him continue this line of questioning, and... Fetchy, my favorite and beloved employee, please. Protect the passengers aboard this train. They must be taken care of. If you fail, the lawsuits will be torturous. Don't allow such an old feeble soul to get sued. I have to make sure our guests are taken care of. I have to speak up. Tails! Okay, I guess I have to speak up for Espio. We have a piece of evidence that can answer all of our problems. Alright, my fellow associate, lay it on me. What piece of evidence shows Shadow and Espio couldn't have seen one another? It's obviously the map. library map? Oh, I see. See the exits? They're right across from one another. A straight path. If Shadow walks down the straight path, there's a way SPO and Shadow couldn't have seen one another. Looks like you'll have to point out where exactly on the map you mean. Oh, good. Where could SPO have been for Shadow to not see him? Right here. This is my guess. Interesting. That's where I was, sitting reading my book. I can second this. When I returned from the saloon car, SPO was in the same spot. That confirms it then. You see, Shadow and SPO couldn't have seen one another from this spot because the bookcase is in the way. There's no way Shadow could have seen SPO or vice versa. Makes a lot of sense why you never mentioned Shadow's return, SPO. There's just no way you would have seen him. I apologize for losing my cool back there. I felt like I was grasping despite telling the truth. But I'm glad you all believe me now. Your alibi isn't the most airtight, but I have no further points. Thank you both for answering all our questions. We did it! Another pair of alibis validated. Too many locked doors to worry about, but I'm glad everything straightened itself out in the end. Well, I'm exhausted. I'm gonna crash here for a bit. These chairs are so comfy. Likewise. I could use a breather. Sadly, our work isn't done. I have plenty of questions for Rouge, and especially Shadow. Oh, seems the door to the next car is open. Amy must have kept it open when she passed through earlier. Then that's our cue to leave. See you later, Vector and SPO. Give them heck. And if you need any meat chopped up, say the word. I'll keep my poetry sharp for you both. A murderer's on the loose, while doors keep getting locked. Tick-tock goes the tick-tick-tock goes the clock while our heroes are in the caboose. At this point, I'm feeling pretty confident in our detective abilities. We're really doing this. Come on, Feshy, let's see what's next. Coming. Alright. You sure you don't want to stay and look at all the great books a little longer? The mystery calls. Okay, the investigation continues. Casino car. There's a Chow with a fake mustache! All this stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need. Oh, so that must mean I got rid of all the clues that I had from the previous room. Rouge, there you are. We have a lot to say to you. We visited every train car so far, and everyone said they've seen you wandering about. It's high time you told us why. My, talk about a warm welcome. Quick to the point, aren't you, darling? And I see you've brought the Microwave Master with you. Please don't let that be my legacy. Tails is right. Folks have brought you up a lot. Care to explain? ... Tell him, Rouge. We're gonna need the help. Blaze? Alright, I've been hunting for a treasure rumored to be stored here on the train. Treasure? They certainly didn't tell me about treasure in the interview. Since I'm part business tycoon, part purveyor of fine collectibles, I knew I had to find it. Tell him what it is, Rouge. Alright, well, it's a Fabergé Chow egg. Wow, that does sound extravagant. But please don't tell me you accepted Amy's birthday party invite only to find that egg. A woman can have multiple goals. I gave Amy her birthday present already, so everything's well taken care of. She wrote me in on the hunt immediately. I stayed here while she searched the train car for clues. I deduced that the Fabergé Chow egg is here, in this train car, locked in a safe. Wait, so the treasure's real? It's actually here? And what did you manage to find, Rouge? Oh, well, why don't you both take a look? I found the train blueprints in the library car, with the safe code written right on it. The score of a lifetime. Wow. The train's blueprints? Please, Rouge, let us see that. Finders keepers, sweetheart. There's a problem. We need your assistance. What kind of problem? The elevator behind the security guard leads us right to the room holding the Fabergé Chow egg. But we're not getting anywhere without the guard's access card. We need a plan to get that card to use the elevator, and our chance of success grows with everyone's help. So you want us to help you steal the Fabergé Chow egg? Blaze, you don't have a problem with this? I see no issues here. Seems like a fine business venture. Her lore card must be influencing her decisions here. Either that or breaking the rules must be refreshing for a princess. Beshi, do you have an opinion on this? Stealing is for squares, it's time for a 5-finger discount. I'm going with this one. Well, I suppose if both Blaze and Feshy are in. Okay, let's get that Fabergé Chow egg. That's the ticket. Happy to have you both on the team.
Now we must plan.
We're doing a heist. Oh boy, what have we got ourselves into?
Access to the Fabergé Chow Egg room is behind a locked elevator door. The security guard has the access card. Do we attack the guard, bribe the guard, or distract the guard?
I would say distract the guard.
Distract them. Perfect. We're all charming enough for that to work.
That was actually a really nice thing to say. Actually, is everything okay? I've never seen you smile like that. Seems they don't know how to take a compliment. If I'm gonna be in a casino, my poker face needs work.
Okay, who's distracting the security guard?
I feel like Tails would be best for that because we're gonna need Rouge later for her thieving skills, so...
Sure, I can be the distraction.
I don't like the way he said that. Veto.
I'm with Blaze. His delivery was shaky.
No, really, I could do it. Sorry, buddy, but I think you'll be better off elsewhere. In that case, who should we choose? I guess we're going with Blaze then.
Think you could distract the guard, Blaze? In my life, I've never let a single person down. I won't falter.
Great. Her voice is so stoic, I have chills.
Well, I trust her. Moving on. What's the distraction?
Pretend the claw machine is stuck, push a bunch of poker chips to the floor, or ask the Chow about their partner kids. I like asking the Chow about the partner kids. Just...
Excellent. People love talking about themselves. This will easily distract the guard. Perfect. I think we can move on then.
I like that we're planning the heist, where it's not just... She's not just telling me what it is, we get to decide what it is. With the guard distracted, Rouge, how will you get the access card? Pick their pocket. Seems like the most, subtle approach.
I'll snatch the access key, no problem. That Chow in uniform won't notice a thing.
Excellent, we can count on you, Rouge. Try not to take anything else from them if you can help it.
No promises. With the card obtained, we need to get Blaze out of there. Feshi, what's your plan?
Say there's a drink without a coaster? That's funny.
Absolutely vile. I can think of nothing worse. Despicable. I would never allow such a thing in my kingdom. The guard will go running immediately. I'm sure of it.
Great. And with this guard distracted, we'll all head to the elevator.
And just like that, we can all make it in the elevator. Inside, we...
Celebratory dance, pop some apple cider, sing victory a cappella. Let's do a cappella. That sounds funny.
Now that's a proper victory. Oh no, one last security measure we didn't account for. What do we do about the mechanical arms attacking from the ceiling?
High five each of them. I like that.
The end of those arms are claws. I'm not touching them.
My high fives aren't given away willy-nilly. They are to be cherished. I don't think my hands would survive a high five from them. Let's rethink this. Alright.
What do we do about the mechanical arms?
Tie them into one big knot. I like that.
My shoes don't have laces. Does anyone here know how to tie a knot?
Yes. Well, no. I can, but I gotta sing a little song while I do it. I'm gonna step in here and veto this. Let's sing of something else. Guess someone didn't want to hear my song. Alright, that means Tails disables them.
I should be able to disengage them. I'll just need some time. Well, that leads us nicely to our next question. Oh no, Tails is taking a while, and the arms are tightening their grip.
Try and hope they sympathize. Tails managed to do it.
Darlings, I'm happy to say this plan is perfect. If everyone is ready, it's time to execute.
I'm ready. Let's begin.
Alright, let's see what's up in that elevator.
Oh, we don't even get to see it. That was just... Okay, alright.
I knew the plan would go off without a hitch. We couldn't have made it this far without you both. You have my gratitude. Our planning beforehand was very thorough, I must admit, and it was executed to perfection. Enough chatter. Now we claim our real prize. I have the safe code right here on these blueprints. Let's claim our Fabergé Chow Egg. Hee hee!
So there's two safes. There's this big safe, and then I'm assuming the Fabergé Chow Egg is in this one, but what's on this one?
What could they possibly be storing in all of these?
This is the casino car. I suppose it's all expensive gems and gold. Maybe rings, too?
Rings? You can find those lying about in the grass. That's of no interest to us. Let's focus on the real prize, shall we?
Right, we gotta find the safe with the Fabergé Chow Egg inside. So it's this one.
Hey, Paco, welcome in. No question, this has got to be the safe with our treasure.
Enter in the code on the blueprints and find out, Rouge. On it, sweetheart. Let's see. 23, 04, 01. Oh, wow. It's here! Haha, I have it! Alright, before anyone sees us, let's get at it. Hold on, kiddo, we can't be so hasty. You really, truly think that's all there is to this egg? No further secrets whatsoever? Rouge, spit it out. What are you hiding? Only 3 of these eggs were ever made, each hiding their own individual secret. No one knows this secret because anyone who's opened one of these has never lived to tell the tale. You can open the egg? You sure can, and all of you will bear witness to its secret. Okay, except that you just said that the last 2 people who did it died. Is that a good idea then? Rouge, I don't know if you should. All you need to do is twist it. Tick, tick, tick. Well, that sounds like a bomb. Dot, 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 dot. Uh-oh. Rouge, has no one lived to tell the egg secret because each egg is a bomb? I think you're onto something, kid. Sure sounds like a bomb. We need to dispose of that egg now. Dispose of it? After all our hard work? Rouge. Fine, fine, but what do we do? Where do I put this thing? That's an excellent question. What do we do with the bomb? Oh wow, that's a lot of options. Let it finish ticking and see what happens. Tell the egg to stop. Let Rouge kiss the egg. Chaos control the egg away. I actually like that idea. Chaos control the egg away. Let's chaos control. Where did you hear about chaos control? Doesn't matter. We need a chaos emerald to be able to do that. Well, dang it. Have Blaze set the egg on fire? Call me crazy, but perhaps fire and explosives shouldn't mix. Don't think fire would neutralize the blast? You just like to say things, don't you, Feshy? Maybe. Open it up to see if there's wires cut. What do you mean by this? You know, red wire, blue wire, you gotta cut one, like the movies. This isn't a movie, Feshy, this is real life. Heck, he's got a good point. It could be... Let's try to twist the egg again. Great idea! Stop, that's clearly not working. Let's think of something else. Eat the egg. Not without any salt, I won't. Really, Feshy? Probably a poor time for jokes, huh? Let Rouge kiss the egg. As they say, love always prevails. I still hear the ticking. What a prude. So it does eliminate the options once I've used them. Flip the egg upside down. Feshy, what's flipping it going to do? I don't know, try it. Nothing. Happy? Yes. Let Tails cool it with his tails. Pull the bomb down with your tails, like a fan. Worth a try! I still hear ticking. However, refreshing the breeze, maybe. Okay, new plan. Smash the egg against the wall. Alright, here goes nothing. Rouge. We, should probably think of a different plan. Tell the egg to stop. Stop! That did nothing. I can't believe I just did that. Let's, throw and lock it in the safe. Quick, put the egg back, Rouge. Okay, fine. It's going back in. Tails, the safe won't lock. The door's staying open? What? Close the door and press the dial. I obviously am. There must be some weird way to relock the door. There's no other buttons or dials. How are you supposed to? We don't have time to mess with this. Think of something else. Stomp on the egg. Just how I like my eggs, smushed. I am guessing you don't like this idea. Obviously not. Rock the egg to sleep. Do you think this egg is just cranky and needs a nap? Is that what you're telling us? Everyone's always mad at the idea, guy. Take one for the team. Here, give it to me. Huh? Get as far away from me as possible. Just remember me as I am, a hero. No, Feshy, we won't let you do that. I mean, if that's what they want, who are we to... Stop. The microwave kid's obviously not going to sacrifice themselves. Their body's far too scrawny to contain any sort of blast. True. Let's think of something else, quickly. Toss the egg in the elevator. Alright, down it goes. We're clearly not going to blow up the elevator. Let's rethink this. Okay, let it finish ticking and see what happens. I guess that is the correct option, but I wanted to see what all the others were first.
Are you insane? Do you want it to just blow up? We need to dispose of the bomb, Feshy. That is our goal. Listen, I get that, but what if the egg isn't a bomb? Wait, that's right! Feshy, I think you're onto something. Huh? What's right? Spit it out, kiddo. We don't have any time. Sorry, it's just Espio did say something interesting when we quizzed him about the train's manual.
Okay, what efficient and extremely accurate technology was installed to assist in keeping the train spotless? Robotic arms. During events, they can perform a variety of tasks and are responsible for cleaning up trash and messes afterward. The robotic arms can also detect weapons or explosives being brought onto the train, ensuring passenger safety. Good call. So it can't be a bomb.
Those robot arms that attacked us in the elevator seem to have a lot of functions here on the train. If a bomb was brought onto the train disguised as this Fabergé Chow egg, the arms would have detected it and wouldn't have allowed it on. The only other person who knows the coming and going of the train is the conductor, and he surely wouldn't allow such a thing either. So if we're out of options, I think we should wait and see what happens.
Okay, let's wait for it.
Okay. The egg, it opened! It's hollow, not a bomb at all! You both really were onto something. You!
My, well, that's one way to get the heart racing. I'm completely relieved. My hunch was right, thankfully.
Eee, look what's inside! Oh, a little Chow necklace! Wow, look at that sparkle, and it's so heavy, too! The final secret to the Fabergé Chow egg is a Chow covered in gems. It's perfect, it's exquisite, it's revolutionary!
Is she drooling over a sparkly ornament?
I must admit, it is stunning.
You said no one lived to tell the Fabergé Chow egg secret. I wonder why, if the egg wasn't a bomb.
Because they weren't as tough as us, I don't know. Who cares? But a precious treasure, a beauty to behold.
Maybe they naturally died of old age and just kept the secret with them.
As much fun as this has been, we should get out of here before we're spotted. Good call, let's go.
No one seems to suspect anything, and the security guard is back at their post. Hope they subdued the drink coaster fiend okay.
Thank you both for your assistance. That hunt was exactly the thrill I was seeking. Stealing was strangely fun.
I prefer to never do it again. Now Rouge. Rouge? She's completely absorbed in that bedazzled Chow.
What? What is it, darling?
About those blueprints. Now that you're done with them, maybe we could take a look?
Well, I appreciate your assistance. It's as I said, finders keepers. I'll need them a little longer in case I missed any other treasures, but I promise to let you take a peek later. I don't want to sound ungrateful, but I'm sure you get it, sweetheart.
You can't just add sweetheart to the end of a sentence to make things better. But I don't think there's any reasoning with her. She's more powerful than me. Well, we'll get out of your way for now then. We have a murder mystery to attend to.
Before you go, Shadow gave me and Rouge one of these. He passed through earlier. Key. Let me unlock the door so you can continue forward. You know, we've had a lot of people mention you, Rouge, but we also have just as much suspicion about Shadow. He's unpredictable, that one. Good luck to you. The door's unlocked. Both of you stay safe. Thanks again. Will do. Come on, Feshy, let's head out.
Gotcha. The mystery continues. Alright. Now that we have finished that, there must be some investigation.
Dr. Eggman's built a lot of casinos to run around in, but I've never actually sat down to play any for fun.
Ooh, I could play some, blackjack. Sure, why not?
I don't know how to play blackjack.
It's easy, let me show you.
Actually, we simply don't have time for this. We must avenge Sonic.
Probably a good point. Okay. What about slots? Should I give the slot machine a try? Yes, play slots. Alright, let's see. Big money, big money. Well, I lost. Do I try again? No, move on. Okay.
I respect your restraint.
Thanks. Drink, chips. Oh no, that's Dr. Eggman's logo. I suppose he does deal a lot with casinos.
He's an evil scientist.
That's always caused trouble for us in Sonic. Oh, hang on. It looked like I had a brief video thing. YouTube was telling me there wasn't getting enough data, but it looks like it should be back now. Okay.
He's an evil scientist. It's always caused trouble for us in Sonic.
Every poker chip I've personally seen has had Eggman's mug on it, so I'm not too surprised to see this here. That's fair. I suppose I shouldn't be so surprised then. What else do we got? The hand. The capabilities of these robot arms are quite spectacular. I'm impressed every time we see them. I can't help but wonder how they're controlled. I don't know, the conductor was ordering it around a bit earlier. At the very least, things operate much smoother with them here. I wouldn't worry about it. Yeah, that is true. They're very versatile. Thanks again for your help earlier. Now what can I do for you, darlings? Your alibi. Do you think you could go over your alibi again for us, Rouge? When Amy began the murder mystery, what did you do? Well, once Amy paired Blaze and I up, I immediately roped her in on my Fabergé Chow egg hunt. We split up at the casino car and I went searching for the blueprints. I walked back through the library and saloon cars till I found it in the library car. Did you see Sonic at all during your search? Sonic? No, I don't believe so. I remember him in the dining car at the beginning. Do you have anything to support that claim? Listen, plenty of people saw me poking around and I have the blueprints on me. I hardly had time to chase Sonic down, murder him, and find the blueprints myself. We appreciate you answering our questions, Rouge. You take care now. Likewise, darling. Alright, Blaze. Pulling off that heist was much more enjoyable than the rest of these casino games. Your alibi? Do you think you could go for your alibi again for us, Blaze? When Amy began the murder mystery, what did you do? Sure, we left the dining car, and Rouge pulled me aside to talk about the Fabergé Chow egg. We walked and talked to the casino car, where we then went our separate ways. I scoped around and discovered the egg was here. After that, I played the slot machines. The train did a sudden jolt, which was odd, but I didn't leave the car. I gave Amy her present when she was stopped by. Shadow passed through as well, but it was brief. He gave me the exit key and left. Interesting. Do you have any sort of proof that you were here playing the slots? I do, actually. I kept winning, so I saved the cash-out voucher. You can take a look. Let's see here. 14,000 credits. That's an enormous payout. How did you? I'm just naturally lucky, I suppose. That smirk, she's so self-aware. Well, thank you for your time, Blaze. Anytime. And Tails, just tell Cream I said hi, won't you? Of course, can do. Alright, I guess we are done here. Except there was a brief hiccup. Okay, yeah, that must have just been a little thing. It doesn't look like it was anything on my end. It must have been YouTube's. Ready to get going? Let's find Shadow. The game seems to be suggesting that Shadow is the murderer, but that also seems obvious, so we'll see. The lounge car. Oh, there's a Chow on the drums! Now is as good a time as any to clean up my pockets. I know you won't talk, but I know exactly why you've been locking those doors. It's hard to get a word in as you talk over me. I have my reasons. No reason is convincing enough. It's inconceivable what you did. Hey, what's going on? Oh, sorry, this Shadow. I see you made it here, Tails. But I didn't expect the Iron Chef as well. We'll see what you say when your microwave chili dog's delicious. I'd also like to know why you've been locking doors throughout the train, Shadow. Well, it seems Amy already knows, so ask her. Huh. I'm not saying a thing. You lot will have to tell me why. Now, if you could leave me be, I have an appointment coming up. An appointment? Who wants to meet with him? Well, Feshy, it seems like Shadow isn't going to talk. Let's do some investigating. Alright, ready to find some answers, Tails? Indubitably, my dear Feshy. Wardrobe? Feshy, could you open the wardrobe, please? Sure. Wait, is there a reason you want me to do it? What if something falls out? Or worse, someone leaps out? I just think you should do it. Alright, I'll do it. Alright, watch a pro. Ah. Cough, hack. All this dust, you opened the door too fast. It blew everywhere. Hack. Okay. Is there anything in there, though? Oh, yep. What's this? Tails, you see this? A pull string? Feshy! What? It's gotta activate something. What the? The back of the wardrobe opened! There's a full passageway back here. Come on, we have to see where this leads. He's curious. This must mean something big. This is the library. There's a secret passage from the lounge to the library. Don't believe it. Quick, back through the passage before they spot us. That might also be why Espio didn't see Shadow passing through, because Shadow took the secret passage.
We need to add that to our inventory.
Hidden passage is added. All right. Oh, there's a band.
Hey, it's the Big Chow Band.
Play us a ditty. They don't miss. Those Chow understand music. Right, robot hand. There's another robot arm just doing its thing. As an employee, do you have any power over these arms? Can you tell it to do something? Oh, no, but I'll give it a shot. Hey, robotic arm, can you bring me a cold chaos soda? Cola? Or, nope, not listening to me. Sorry, I'm quite parched, too. I could run and get a chaos cola for you. No, I'll be alright. Thank you, Tails. I'm the one that's supposed to be working here after all. What's over here? They told us about this in my interview. The lounge has a computer complete with internet access for casual browsing. How lovely! Seems convenient. It is. A shame to be on the computer and missing these gorgeous views, though. I feel like if you're using the computer here, you must really need to use it. What else is over here? Window? Wow, Tails, you have to check this out. These windows are huge. What a view! I didn't realize this train would drive along the coast. Spectacular, isn't it? I just want to hop out and take a dip in the ocean. If this train wasn't so nice to be on, I'd agree. Despite the murder lingering in the air. I just thought the same thing. Alright, what's on the board here? There's keys. The keyring must be Shadow's, the locksmith. Interesting, there's only 2 keys. I figured a locksmith would have a bunch. Well, he did give 2 of them to other people. Want to take it?
Yeah, let's take it.
Keyring is added to your inventory. Printer, what's on the printer? Seems the printer is hooked up to the computer. Can we print something? Sonic singing a song, Sonic rowing a boat. Let's do that. Huh, this printer is surprisingly tricky to use. Tricky? Yeah, the user interface isn't very clear, but I won't let it stump me. And here you go, Sonic rowing a boat being chased by a shark. It's cute artwork. Yep, this is exactly what I asked for. I'll quietly set this back on the printer. Oh, garbage. Tails. No. Tails, I think we should check the trash bin. Every trash bin has been empty, Feshy, and you've been disappointed every time. Are you going to get sad again if there's nothing in the trash bin, Feshy? There's always something in the trash bin. Sigh. Alright, let's check the trash bin. What's this? Trash. Someone printed out the front page of a ticket website. It's for the band Hot Honey. Interesting. Hot Honey is one of Amy's favorite bands. Who cares what it is? Let's add it to our inventory. Are we sure this isn't just trash? I'll let you have this. There's always success if you check the trash bin. Crumpled papers added to your inventory. I think it's actually going to be a hint. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Shadow and find out what really happened. Alright, Shadow.
Why did you come over here? There's nothing I can help either of you with. I ask that you leave me be. That stare, so cold.
You know, maybe we will get out of here, actually. Feshy, we certainly will not. Interrogation. Shadow, we have questions for you.
Will you 3 get out? I'm busy. As I said, I have an appointment to attend to.
Sorry, but this is important. Shadow, we've questioned everyone on this train, and every single person has mentioned running into you. You've been locking every door in this train, and I know why. ...
Pray tell, why was I locking all the doors?
Time to reveal my hot tip. Hope everyone's ready for a scoop found by yours truly. We're ready. According to the map, the next car is the conductor's car, where Sonic was stationed. This door, right here in the lounge car, is the only door that leads to the conductor's car. Following? So Shadow was locking all the doors for one reason and one reason alone. To keep Sonic from escaping the conductor's car. Do you think Shadow was trapping Sonic? I sure do. He locked the conductor's car, then locked all the others, so one locked door wasn't suspicious.
Pure conjecture. You all get out and leave me be.
Well, my source can back up these claims. They will remain anonymous, but I think the point stands. My source claims they never saw Sonic again after he went to the conductor's car. Why? Because he was trapped and couldn't leave the conductor's car. Reckless speculation. Is the logic sound, though? Was Shadow trapping Sonic? I'll play along and follow this train of logic, Amy. If Shadow did lock the door to the conductor's car imprisoning Sonic, then how was Sonic found in the dining car? Exactly. I think Feshy and I can explain the car change, however. Feshy, what evidence do we have that shows Sonic could have gotten to the dining car? That would be the secret, the hidden passage. Yeah. Okay, just get my thoughts in order. Been a while since I had one of these. Ow. It's okay, I got enough rings. I made it. Feshy and I found a hidden passage in the wardrobe that leads right to the library car. What? A secret passage? So someone could have used the passage, snuck through the library car, walked past the distracted boys playing arcade, and safely arrive at the dining car. Excellent work, Feshy. This adjusts my theory a bit. So Shadow murdered Sonic in the conductor car, but then thought the crime scene being so close to his station was suspicious. Shadow picked up Sonic, locked the door to the conductor car on the way out, and dropped the body off at the dining car. Are you officially accusing Shadow of murder? I am, but of course, this is just a theory. I don't have any evidence to back this up, other than my hot scoop. Seems Tails and I were more thorough than you. If Shadow's not going to talk, then I'll humor you once again. If Shadow traveled through the hidden passage and appeared in the library car, then how did Espio and Vector not see him? Well, I suppose it would be hard to sneak around two people. Feshy, do you have any guesses? Oh, well, Espio and Vector didn't see Shadow because, Espio was reading and Vector was with Knuckles. I'll start with Vector was with Knuckles. That's true, Vector was with Knuckles and wouldn't have seen Shadow enter the library car. See, things are falling into place. What about Espio? I believe Espio was behind a bookshelf at a table reading. Espio reading in the library checks out, that's what he told me too. He's lying. What was that, Shadow? When I completely obliterated Knuckles and Vector at that whatever game, I left the saloon car. I spent some time there looking for Espio, but he was not there. He was not in the library car. Like I'd believe you, you're currently my #1 suspect. Why were you even searching for Espio, huh? If you must know, I needed to give him a key. As if, why would a locksmith be giving away his keys? Shadow has been giving away a lot of keys, actually. Everyone but us seems to have one. That's true, everyone's been able to unlock the next door for us. I didn't know that. Shadow's been passing out keys? Perhaps Feshy and I can further validate Shadow's claims. We can do what? Feshy, what evidence supports Shadow's claim that he was giving keys away? This keychain that's only got 2 keys on it. Don't hit me again. Okay. Just beat it. It's just a theory. A Sonic theory. There's only one reason there's exactly 2 keys on that key ring. Those were the 2 keys Shadow meant to give Espio and Vector. No way! Well, what of his own key? Couldn't one of those be for him? I have my own key on me. Interesting. So let's say Shadow's telling the truth. Then what? If Shadow didn't murder Sonic and bring him to the dining car, then what possible reason could he have for locking all the doors? She's right. Her theory is strong. Tails and I certainly haven't presented any possibilities. Is Shadow really innocent in Sonic's murder? I think Feshy and I know exactly why Shadow was locking all the doors. Why does he keep including me too? First, Amy, I just have one question for you. Has everyone today given you a birthday present? Oh, most everyone, yeah. Everyone's been so sweet. Just, Shadow and Sonic haven't given me anything yet, but that's okay. Just them being here is enough. Understood. Thank you, Amy. Feshy? Yes. Tails? I have a theory, but I need a piece of evidence to support it. We know Shadow walked through every train car locking the exits, and he gave everyone stationed in the cars a key. Except for you, me, and Amy. That's right, the conductor gave Amy her birthday key, not Shadow. So why would he lock all the doors and not give us a key? Shadow couldn't find us, or Shadow wanted to keep us away? Let's say Shadow couldn't find us. Maybe, but Shadow knew Amy. You and I started in the dining car. He could have given us keys if he wanted to. Compelling argument, so maybe Shadow wanted to keep us away. Was Shadow locking all the doors to keep us away? Not us, Feshy. I'm making a leap here, but stick with me. I think Shadow was trying to keep Amy away. What? Excuse me? Shadow would never do that. It's my birthday. You know it's my birthday, right? Don't you, Shadow? Feshy, show me evidence. Huh? If Shadow was trying to keep me away, prove it. You've been so thorough or whatever. What proof do you have? Oh, okay. Tails thinks Shadow was trying to keep just Amy away. Why? Because he hadn't bought her a present yet. That's what the crumpled up paper was. He was trying to get her tickets to her favorite band. So, what evidence shows why Shadow didn't want Amy to know this? That feels right. Just organizing my thoughts. Minigame time. But I'm right. He was buying her tickets to her favorite band. You went rooting through the trash? Huh? What is that? We found this in the trash bin next to the printer. It's of a band tickets website. Tails, don't! Oh, this is Hot Honey's website. No way, I love them! Hot Honey? It's the band I'm currently obsessed with. Jeremy B is, my current favorite. All the members have B after their name? Yes, isn't it cute? I haven't gone to any of their shows yet to see them, though. Their tickets are really hard to get. You have to be ready online at a specific time, and they sell out in minutes. So the question becomes, why was this paper found in the train car Shadow was stationed in? Watch yourself, Fox. The situation is becoming much clearer. I don't know how Tails figured things out so soon, but I see where he's heading. The printout of the Hot Honey Band's ticket website exists because Shadow was buying tickets for Amy. ... What? Shadow, is this true? Are you trying to get me concert tickets for my birthday? ... I've done a poor job hiding the surprise, it seems. Yes, I'm trying to get you concert tickets for your birthday. Shadow! I used that printer earlier and I found it difficult to manage. When logging onto the website, did you print the homepage by accident? Oh, yes, that's exactly what happened. I'm not fantastic with computers, admittedly. I can't believe this. After I accuse you of murder. Spill everything, Shadow. The cat's out of the bag. I want to know everything. Fine. The surprise is ruined anyway. Oof, probably our fault there. Sorry, that's all a detective's job is, I suppose. When I arrived on the train, I realized everyone else had a gift, except for me. Worried for my social status, I immediately began brainstorming ideas and saw the computer. I remembered Amy had never seen Hot Honey live and looked it up. That's when I accidentally printed the homepage. The concert tickets weren't actually on sale, I realized, but would be available soon. Is that the appointment you keep speaking of? The time you're able to actually buy the concert tickets? Precisely. I haven't purchased the tickets yet. I knew I had to keep Amy away while I waited to buy the tickets, so I began locking all the doors. But for the safety of everyone, I handed out keys so they could get in and out, telling them not to let anyone through. It didn't work. Amy still managed to make it here, somehow.
It's because the conductor gave me this. This key opens up any door on the train. I've gotten through every locked door with ease.
The plan's fatal flaw, the birthday key. I should have guessed. It's a well-known privilege.
Shadow, your gesture is so sweet, and after I accused you too. How about this? Let's buy the tickets later, and to make it up to you, you can come with me.
I don't know if...
Too late, it's happening. I can't wait, the show of a lifetime.
Fine. Happy birthday, Amy.
I expect lots of pictures from the concert, you two.
Seems the mystery of Shadow's locked doors has finally reached the end.
I blame my source for all this. That wasn't a hot tip at all, leading me to believe Shadow was behind everything. My credibility as a journalist reporter down the drain.
Kit Kat says, I don't know why, but the way you voice Shadow is exactly how you imagine him in your... Well, I mean, I'm just basing it off of how I've heard Shadow voiced in the games, so, you know, that makes sense. I played a lot of Sonic Adventure 2 back in the day. Amy, I am curious. Who is the source for your big scoop? I would like to know as well.
Sorry, strictly confidential. My credibility may be shot, but my principles must stay intact. I have a strong feeling I know exactly who your source is. But we need to investigate one last area, the conductor's car.
I'll come with you. I'd love to know who's been dragging my name through the mud.
And I'll join as well. Time to see this through to the end. We're more than happy to have you both. Pesci, I hate to say it, but I believe our investigation is finally coming to a close.
The pieces are coming together. The full picture is becoming clearer and clearer. Let's end this, Tails. We'll pin down Sonic's murderer for good.
Right on then, let's do it.
Okay. Ready to go to the conductor car? Let's finish this.
Now or never.
Is the conductor Eggman? Should really sort out my evidence before I continue. In my short time working on this train, I haven't visited the conductor car yet. Feels empty. Wait, where's the conductor?
That's odd. I haven't seen him throughout the train at all. Last we saw him was where he left the dining car.
Something clearly happened here.
Nothing we can't figure out. Come on, time to investigate. Let's crack on.
Okay, what do we got? That's speakers.
A microphone! We can talk to the whole train with this!
Should I say something? Start beatboxing, or if you can hear this, your armpit stick. Let's do beatboxing.
Feshy, why are you reaching for the mic?
Oh, beatboxing. I can't really beatbox. Just offering our guests some musical entertainment.
That was impressive, Feshy. Thank you for sharing.
What do we got up here?
I've noticed these screens throughout the entire train.
Yeah, they're used to show information and advertisements. They're nice. The picture's really clear. I would watch a full movie on one.
I saw a slide that said, "Happy birthday, Amy." That was so cute.
The next ad, being for nasal medication, was a little jarring, though.
The high-quality screens probably didn't do that ad any favors. Not at all. Perhaps too much detail.
Oh, what's this?
Wow, the conductor looks so young in his uniform.
He's been here a long time. After 32 years, he told me he's finally retiring. He said he's headed to Spagonia with his wife. I hope they have a great trip.
32 years is a long time. I wish them a lot of happiness.
May any future sorrow be fleeting.
Yes, I wish that too.
Trash. I'm checking the trash. You know, I'm alright. I don't need to check the trash bin. You're satisfied with finding a clue here before, huh? I know they say always check the trash bin, but I'm good. I'll go out on a high note. Ooh. What's this? Was someone playing darts? That's not a throwing dart. That's a blow dart. Someone brought a weapon onto this train.
That shouldn't be possible.
Tails is right. The train detects any weapons on a passenger before letting them aboard, which means it's not a passenger. It's the conductor. And I don't think that the conductor is that, because we saw the conductor and his eyes were in shadow, almost like they were Robotnik's eyes in disguise. Let's make note of this. Blow dart is added to your inventory. Uh-oh, this arm got ripped out. This robot arm has been completely torn off.
Yuck, how creepy!
That arm is powerful. It'd be tough to break out of its grip.
A lot of people here have the strength to tear this off, but the question is why? A confrontation definitely occurred in this room. We should log this.
Aye, aye, sir. Broken robot arm is added to your inventory.
I think we found enough clues. Let's talk to Amy and solve this once and for all, okay? Well, you two think you have enough evidence for me to call everyone here? It's high time we named a suspect. What do you think, Fesh? You ready to solve this case?
Yes, I do believe it is the conductor.
Hello, everyone. This is the birthday girl speaking. Please report to the conductor car at once.
Everyone. ...
Wonderful to have you all here. Tails and I are ready to announce our prime suspect, with assistance from Feshy.
Why isn't Sonic showing up? Because Sonic was hit with a blow dart. He was like actually injured. I couldn't feel his pulse, so it was faint. It's very obvious that Robotnik is here on the train, actually trying to kill Sonic.
Vector!
Real quick! Oh, sorry, no, she's still...
Real quick, can you come with me to get Sonic? He must still be pretending to be dead, lazy bum.
Ready, let's go get him!
Let me tell you, darlings, this has been a delight.
A delight?
The air in here is so intense. I love it. Nothing like the thrill of a mystery.
The train has so many amenities. I feel so catered to.
Admittedly, I've been having a lot of fun myself. The amusement of a chase. I see why you're a detective outside of this mystery, Espio. You and I love a good thrill, it seems. But on this train, I am but a humble poet. I'd be willing to do an event like this again. It says here the train does escape rooms as well. I love escape rooms. Count me in. I'm so glad everyone's having a good time. Maybe we could ride a train just to relax sometime. Ha! Yeah, that'd be fun too. Ah!
Amy's screaming. That means that Sonic is now dead.
What in the world? That's Amy's voice. Quick, where's Amy?
Yep, Sonic's been murdered.
He's not responding to us. Sonic! Sonic! What? Is he hurt? Why isn't he moving? Sonic, can you hear us?
He's banged up. If there is a pulse, it's weak.
Sit him down, Vector. Make sure his head is propped up.
I'll help you.
I knew one of you would take this too far. Which one of you did this to Sonic? On my birthday, no less!
Oh, she's got the hammer and everything. Could this really have been one of us?
There's no one else here, Knuckles! So I'll ask again, which one of you did this?
Hang on, I just realized something. I don't know if it's a plot a hole or if it's something specific to take note of, but Amy has her hammer, but the robot arms are supposed to confiscate any weapons that people bring on. So is that something that I need to take note of, or is that just a plot hole? ...
This is inexcusable. Sonic's hurt. I'm going to expose the monster who did this.
Tails is not having it.
I thought Sonic could handle anything, but somehow he met his match. I'm going to help you get to the bottom of this, Tails.
Absolutely! Me too.
Same. We're going to figure out exactly what happened in this room and punish the one responsible.
Sonic, he really was hurt this whole time and I did nothing. I'm righting my wrong. I must take down the murderer.
Tails, Feshy, I have a big question to ask. Who in this room did this? Who killed Sonic the Hedgehog?
Well, you have... Okay, you had your weapon. And you were up before us, and then you broke it on the thing. I mean, I still think it's the conductor. I think the conductor is secretly Eggman, but I'm going to accuse Amy of doing it.
That can't be right. Neither Tails nor I can be the murderer, except that somebody was obviously breaking the rules and, like, actually hurt him.
Let me pick again. Who in this room did this? Who killed Sonic? Let's go with SBO then, because SBO, Sonic said he didn't see SBO, which means SBO could be hiding there, but that also, the fact that there's a little hidey hole there could give SBO an alibi to sneak away. And there was that hidden compartment that SBO could have used. So let's accuse SBO. SBO, you were the one to murder Sonic, weren't you? I did no such thing, my young friend. But if it's a battle of wits you wish, I would love to discuss things. Let's discuss.
What? You're accusing SBO? We already talked about this. The man was reading. You have nothing.
Restating SBO's alibi would be helpful for everyone, I think. SBO was locked in the library car reading. He only had access to the saloon car during the murder. However, new evidence has come to light that needs to be addressed. New evidence? Oh, that's right. Feshy, could you fill everyone in? What did we find that brings into question SBO's alibi? We discovered a hidden passage. SBO could have left the library at any time because Tails and I found a hidden passage from the library car to the lounge car. In the lounge, the hidden passage exits behind the wardrobe. I feel lucky we even found it. Not only would SBO avoid any locked doors, but that would put him in the car just before this one. You have no evidence I used any secret passage. I answered all your questions without flaw. I was reading the entire time, remember? You could have been reading while you were walking. It's true, you didn't miss a question, but I think Feshy and I can explain that too. Feshy, how did SBO know everything in the train manual he was reading? He's a poet, so a quick reader. SBO is a poet. I feel such a profession would make you quite the reader. What are you getting at? You picked a random book from the shelf and memorized it, just to guarantee yourself a clean alibi. What?
That's absurd. Memorizing a whole book?
I know this is a talented bunch, but that seems like a lot. I don't know. It is plausible. SBO is particularly skilled. I've known SBO a long time. He once speedread a book I was reading just to spoil the ending for me. That's funny. If I'm right and SBO quickly memorized the book before entering the hidden passage, then SBO could have met Sonic in the conductor's car where he was murdered. Since we're only talking in what ifs, let me throw something at you. How was I to know about the hidden passage? It's hidden.
That's right. How would SBO have even known it was there?
You said it yourself, kid. You were lucky to even find the passage because he read the manual for the train. Feshy and I might not have the evidence to answer your question, but we know someone who does. Feshy, who here has evidence to prove SBO knew about the hidden passage? I'll go with Sonic, or with Shadow. That wasn't exactly what I had in mind. Maybe you could give me a hint? They told us we can see something later, and now's the time to take a look. Who told us that? Who here has evidence? I don't remember. Okay, I'm just gonna be guessing until I get the right one. Is it Blaze? That wasn't exactly who I had in mind. Rouge! That's right, the blueprints. We need to see those blueprints.
Blueprints? You stole blueprints?
Whatever, I already used it to scout for more treasures. Came up cold. You can have it. Blueprints are added to your inventory. This right here is a blueprint to the entire train. SBO could have easily used it to find the hidden passage. What makes you think I ever saw those blueprints? Rouge had them. Well, Feshy, do you have an answer for him? How could SBO have seen those blueprints? SBO found them before Rouge did? Rouge, where did you find the blueprints? Oh, the library car. It was stuffed with the brochures. I checked the saloon car first, then found the blueprints after leaving. So that means SBO had time to find the blueprints and discover the hidden passage. In my theory, SBO looked at the blueprints and then used the hidden passage to get to Sonic. Within Amy's guidelines, the murderer can kill a single participant however they choose. The logistics are still vague, but Feshy and I have evidence on how Sonic was murdered. I'm unsure how much harm SBO caused Sonic, but Feshy and I have evidence on how it was done. Oh, this is rich, pray tell. If I murdered Sonic, how did I do it? The dart? Okay, no, oh, mini game, here we go. No! Oh, nice save. Oh no, I didn't get enough. I'm gonna have to try that one again. That should get me enough. Oops. Let's try that one again. Almost had it. Okay, now we got it. This blow dart was found here, in the conductor room. I believe Espio used this to knock Sonic unconscious.
Ah, so you mean...
Sonic might just be knocked out? I'm unsure. He's more banged up than what a blow dart would do. According to Amy's rules, a blow dart counts as a kill for the murder mystery. My theory, therefore, is plausible. Plausible, you say? Then why are there so many holes in it? You deny the allegations? Of course I do. Let me present the first fatal flaw. If I knocked out Sonic in the conductor's car, then how was Sonic found in the dining car? Shoot, that's a good point, but Tails is onto something, I'm sure of it. I locked all the doors, and Espio didn't have a key. He would have had to take the hidden passage back. If he took the hidden passage back, he'd end up back in the library. Pesci and I know another way it could have been done. We do? What piece of evidence do we need to take a closer look at? Well, obviously, it's this. I don't think it's the right direction? What evidence? Oh, I guess the blueprint. Yeah, this one. Alright, now what's my argument? Okay, minigame. There we go. First try. Alright, let's take a look. If Espio didn't take the secret passage to get to the dining car, then what route did he take to get Sonic there? There. There's a path above the conductor car, and it goes all the way to the dining car. Huh? I didn't even see that area. Is that some sort of long attic? According to these blueprints, there's a hidden path in the ceiling that leads straight to the dining car. Perhaps you can access it. Through the vent over there? Exclamation point. The vent, of course! That must be the entrance to the path. Allow me to check it out. My word! There is a path back there! And a track! A track, huh? A track for the robot arms, I think. This must be the path the arms take to move throughout the train. So you're saying I somehow fit with Sonic in that vent and took him to the dining car? Tails, you're a smart kid, so I know you realize we both couldn't fit up there. Espio's right. This is feeling flimsy, Tails. I need an answer. My name's getting dragged around here. How on earth would I get Sonic through that vent? This one. Alright, let's go. Minigame. Ow. Let's try that one again. Ow. There we go. Ow. No! I was so close to the end there. Perfect. 70 rings. Let's go. Everyone saw the broken robot arm on the ground, right? Clearly, a fight broke out here, and one of these robot arms was a casualty. What if one of the robot arms actually caught Sonic? Knuckles said there's a track on the robot arms uses that continues through the vent. A robot arm could have grabbed Sonic passed out from a blow dart, and carried him to the dining car. Could that be true? Take a look at Sonic, he's clearly banged up. Could the fight have been between Sonic and the robot arms? I can see that. Those arms do look powerful. Sonic doesn't fall easily, but if he's woozy from a blow dart, the arms could have gotten him. Interesting theory, Tails, but you have to admit these are a lot of coincidences. I might not be able to link everything directly to SBO yet, but I have found one inconsistency. What kind of inconsistency? Someone here received false information, and I believe that information came from SBO. Who received that information? Oh. Who did SBO? Did SBO tell her a lie? Amy, you received a hot scoop. That's right. She was talking about her hot scoop and she couldn't reveal her source. You received a hot scoop, did you not? I think it's time you told us where that scoop came from. Tails, you're right. SBO lied to me. SBO told me Shadow was locking doors to trap Sonic, but we found out Shadow was trying to keep me from discovering my birthday surprise. That scoop came from you, SBO? No, of course not. Amy must have misheard me. Misheard you? Yes, I said, Sonic's going to get trapped with all these locked doors. I was just looking out for my fellow passenger safety. I didn't blame Shadow. I don't know, SBO. What? The evidence might not be airtight, but there's a lot being thrown at you that makes sense. I have to agree. You want us to believe you were lazily reading the whole time? While you were stationed in the room with the hidden passage? Gah! And now you're lying to me? On my birthday? Of all days? I believe the murderer used the train's controls to move Sonic from the conductor car to the dining car, and lied to Amy, casting further blame on Shadow, for no other reason than to cause doubt and confusion. When examining everyone's alibis, one clearly stands out as the weakest. I believe it's clear to everyone that it only could have been one person. It was you, SBO. J'accuse. You were the one who murdered Sonic the Hedgehog. Hey, Sonic. He's awake now. Hey, guys. Sonic, you're okay! Sonic, and just as we solved the mystery, SBO was the murderer. Right. Uh-oh. SBO jumped me in the conductor car. Dang it, you got me! A blow dart, though? Really? It's non-lethal poison. You'll just be sleepy for a while. Great. I could use a nap. No, wait, there's something important. SBO left me there. Something important? I need everyone to listen. The train's a badnik. Uh-oh. Sonic, are you feeling all right? Do you need to lie back down? No, we all need to get off this train. We're not safe. What? When I arrived at the conductor's car, the conductor was already here. He was so excited to tell me all about the features of the train, but what he was telling me, I had a bad feeling. I asked to see the power source. The conductor hadn't even seen it. When we took a look, we realized the train's powered by a flicky. Oh no, not a flicky. Hang on, I need water. A flicky, the tiny animal? There's only one person twisted enough to use a flicky as a power source, Dr. Eggman. I told the conductor the train needed to be destroyed. He refused. The way the conductor was describing it, it's more than a simple badnik. It's the conductor's friend. The train is his co-conductor. You're not serious. They certainly didn't tell me that in the interview. Right as we saw the flicky, I felt a sting in my shoulder. It was the blow dart from SBO. Oh, good job, SBO. SBO left. The lights in the room started to glow red. Hey, stop! What are you doing? I knew something was wrong and stood up. The arms came from me next.
I spin dashed right through the robot arm, sliced it off the rail it was on.
Wow, I'm amazed he was able to do any of this poisoned.
But another robot arm managed to grab me and pin me to the floor. Ah! The conductor screamed as the arms approached him, but I was hit quite a bit before it all got to me. Oh no!
Dot 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 dot.
Dot dot dot. Everyone, I have something to admit. I murdered Sonic the Hedgehog. Yeah, we know.
Yeah, we already knew that.
The situation has gotten so serious. Why would you not just tell us?
I thought that's how these murder games worked. You shoot someone with a blow dart, they die.
Are you crazy? It's just a make-believe game. No one should get hit with a blow dart.
Dot dot dot.
I was just following the rules. See? Oh! Use this blow dart on Sonic stationed in the conductor car. It was laced with a non-lethal sleeping agent. Thank you again for choosing the Mirage Express theft. This whole thing was set up to try and kill Sonic.
See? What is that?
It says, use this blow dart on Sonic stationed in the conductor car. It is laced with a non-lethal sleeping agent. Thank you again for choosing the Mirage Express staff.
What is this? Instructions?
I was given the blow dart along with that card.
It's signed staff. Who gave this to you?
Come to think of it, one of the robotic arms handed it to me.
Weapons shouldn't be allowed on the train.
What is the larger picture here? Who instructed those arms to attack?
Who or what?
Beshi, who do you think attacked Sonic and handed Espio the blow dart? I'm gonna say the conductor is Robotnik in secret. According to Sonic, the conductor was attacked by the robot arms. I doubt he attacked himself on purpose, and while it could have been an accident, I have a different theory. I believe something's been orchestrating things behind the scenes. Something wanted Sonic out of the picture and for a good while, so I think the train itself is plotting something. First, we learned the train's a badnik, and now it's out to get... Well, of course, it's a badnik.
Once again, you keep saying the most ridiculous nonsense.
You're seriously convinced the train has it out to get us?
I don't know what the train's full intent is,
but clearly it's been tampering in our murder mystery game.
Train! Come out and show yourself!
Amy?
It's my birthday, and I don't need you messing with it!
Amy's hitting the wall with her hammer.
Not with you, Amy. This train can have it.
Come on, there's gotta be another way to get the train's attention. What was that? Oh no. This room is shockingly Eggman shaped all of a sudden. What did you two do? Is that the conductor?
Here, I can get him down.
Don't touch him.
Is the train talking?
Of course I can talk. You fools were too distracted playing your little game to figure it out.
We were right, weren't we?
What are you plotting?
I'm taking all of you to Eggman's base, where you will rot!
Eggman?
After I deliver your annoying party right to his egg fortress,
annoying?
The conductor and I will be free to laugh and play games, ride the open rails like we always planned.
What are you...
Enough!
The train's picking up speed. Everyone grab something.
Which one of these buttons turns the train off?
Whoa!
Whoa! Sonic!
Ha 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 ha! Stay put until we arrive. Goodbye.
Ah!
Wah! No! No! Can't keep my footing.
Ah!
A bunch of evidence has fallen out of my pockets. Is it spaghetti? My head. Tails? Amy? Is anyone here? Hello?
Hello? No need to yell, bud.
Sonic, I'm so sorry. Are you okay?
Hanging in there. Seems the train arms threw us back into the dining car.
But where's everyone else?
A great question, but for now, are you alright?
Sonic the Hedgehog, asking about me? I'm doing amazing.
Wow, amazing, huh? You might have to share a bit of that enthusiasm with me.
I might have overcompensated there. Let's get our bearings and take a look around.
Good idea, lead the way.
Hey, one of those robotic arms are here too. Yeah, it swiped at me.
Best to leave it alone. The train's definitely mad at us.
Good call. We gotta get out of here before that arm swipes at us again. Oh, there is a broken plate. What a mess in here. The robot arm's going rogue. I wonder who will have to pick all this up.
Look at all this salt that spilled. No wonder you're having bad luck. Quick, pick some up and toss it over your shoulder.
Okay. Pinch of salt and they're over the shoulder.
Perfect. I can already tell our luck is turning around.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Why do I actually feel calmer? What else is there? There's Sonic himself. What's over here? Window.
Aw, man.
What? What's wrong?
The windows are all covered up now. I never got to look at the pretty views. Amy was saying the train sights couldn't be beat. I was excited.
After all we've been through, I'm sure the train company will offer you some kind of coupon for another visit.
That'd be great, as I still don't know where my wallet is.
The conductor and I found Vector's ticket in this napkin holder.
What was his ticket doing there?
Maybe he confused a napkin for his ticket and his ticket for a napkin?
Ha! Hope his ticket didn't have a ketchup stain.
Is there anything else? There's these guys. That yellow glow is chilling. I miss when it was just showing us the weather. Well, that's better than the yellow glow, I guess. Oh, it's got Eggman on it now.
Hello? Hello? Anyone there? Why is no one responding to me?
I miss the yellow glow already. You got some nerve showing up here, Egghead.
Ho 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 ho! You spiky blue pest! Seems you've finally taken passage on one of my passenger trains!
You own the train?
Who the heck are you? Don't talk to me!
They certainly didn't talk about you in my interview.
My involvement isn't well known, civilian. The infrastructure in your towns just wasn't cutting it. If I were to build Eggman Land, these problems would need sorting out. So I courageously got involved. I converted some cargo trains into passenger trains for the sake of the public. It's just more useful for future schemes.
Let me guess. Another death egg, Dr. Predictable?
The people fear giant spheres. It's science.
Let's cut to the chase. Where are our friends?
Judging by my security cameras, your pathetic friends were all locked in the cars they were stationed in. Seems you managed to make the train quite upset.
Did you not know this was happening?
Heavens no, I'm only now getting caught up. I'm far too busy to notice what a passenger train is up to. You see, the capability of a badnik is normally very basic. Just kill Sonic the Hedgehog. But for a luxury train, I wanted to be sure things ran without my supervision, and report to me if any of you happened aboard. This train's capability of intellectual thought is extraordinary, a feat only accomplished by my genius.
So this confirms that the train really is sentient.
Suffice to say, your capture is inevitable. You're on a train that desires nothing more than to deliver you all to me. See, I got to thinking. I needed to manufacture motivation beyond programming. I like to make my badniks compete against one another from time to time. It's good for productivity. So I instituted a bounty upon my army of badniks. First to capture you pathetic creatures gets a generous reward.
Train wants to deliver us to Eggman for a reward?
Most of my robots ask for something simple, like my autograph or whatever. But a highly intelligent train, it may ask for something more interesting.
As much as I like reward programs, are you done blabbering, Doc? You can never just win silently, can you?
When you're dragged to my base, you'll regret the day you ever crossed me, Hedgehog.
I already do. Get lost.
Ciao.
He always knows how to get under my skin. This is tough. The train has the motivation, and being made by Eggman, it's no doubt powerful. Not to mention, we're all separated.
What am I supposed to think? Train purposefully had Sonic knocked out so it could deliver us to Eggman. This whole time we were all in danger, and I went along with it. Sonic was really hurt. The conductor's been captured. Should I have been more assertive earlier? I should have done more. Am I at fault here? I knew Sonic was hurt all along, that's true.
Hey, I can tell the situation's getting to you.
Oh, yeah, sorry, I
get it. The road's getting tough. It's easy to question the decisions that got you here. But when negative thoughts hit you, let it pass and keep living. I need you here, helping me think through this before I do something rash. See, I'm one of those leap before you think kind of guys.
Okay, you're right. Let's keep moving forward and make things right.
We gotta get to the conductor's car before the train arrives at Eggman's base. The doors have been heavily fortified. How do we get through?
What would you do? The entire day, Tails and I have been asking ourselves what would Sonic do. So what would you do?
What would I do? Well, I'd speed through head on and rescue our friends by any means necessary. Here, stand back.
Wow, with one big wind-up, Sonic's spin dash is fast enough to get the door open. Hey, Lucky Otter. Yeah, these new poses are very cute.
Now that the road's clear, nothing can stop us. Better hold on to your pants. I don't think we'll be getting another break after this. Ready to go?
Let's do it to it.
That's the spirit. Let's go find our friends.
To the conductor car to end this mystery. Oh, we're in a minigame now.
All right, our friends are locked in the cars up ahead. In my last adventure, maxing out my ring count gave me an extra boost of speed. If I can grab enough rings, I should be fast enough to bust through the next door too. Ready? Let's do this.
Well, I've been training on these for a bunch. So. Ooh. Okay. I don't really like this isometric perspective. It's not my favorite. Ow. Damn, not enough. We'll get another shot. There we go. Just wait till I see Eggman. I'm gonna clobber him.
We gotta deal with the train first. Come on, let's go.
Okay, next level. Ow. Well, I've got enough rings. You all came for us.
Of course, but let's move.
The train wants to take us prisoner and earn a reward.
My reward is to get off this stupid train.
Let's go. I just noticed Sonic has a conductor hat. That's so cute. Ow. Damn, not quite enough. Alright, let's try this again. I don't like pick a path. That's not good level design. Pick the wrong one there. Okay, let's try this one more time. Maybe try not to get hit. Dang it. Son of a bitch. Oh, hey, I got it. Just in time. Sonic, it's about time. I thought you were supposed to be fast, Sonic.
We gotta move. You two ready?
Always. Let's boogie. Okay, I've got enough rings. I just need to not get hit. There we go. They locked Amy and Tails in the conductor's car.
Say no more. Let's go.
Last one. Got it.
Sonic! Sonic, you're here! This is no way to treat the birthday girl. You're right. I'm ready to stop this train. Time to finish this.
Yeah, look, this is like shaped like Eggman's face.
Excellent work trapping these pests. Now hurry to me. I must properly dispose of them to begin my plans for Eggman Land, and probably another Death Egg.
Don't turn us into robots.
Oh, haven't done that in a while. Maybe I will turn you all into robots to give Sage some new toys to play with.
Shut it, Eggman!
Don't disappoint me, Train. Hurry it up. I will not fail. My wish will be granted. Your wish? Oh, you mean the bounty? I don't care what you call it. Just bring me those overgrown mammals.
Sure, that Eggman.
I must get my wish. I will not fail.
This is it, everyone. Get ready. We're taking this thing down.
Oh. Well, I got enough rings.
None of you could possibly understand. We promised to be together our whole lives. How could he just leave like it was nothing?
Who do you mean, the conductor?
He's retiring. You just have to accept that.
My wish will keep us together forever. That's what being friends is all about.
Can't force someone to be friends with you. That's messed up.
Just shut up.
Nice. All right.
Eggman! Eggman, can you hear me? My wish! My wish! My wish! Make the conductor never leave me! Let us be friends forever! The kind of friends who would never leave each other! Why would he betray me?
Okay, good. I got enough rings.
Conductor! You promised me! You promised!
Let him speak. Unhand him.
Train, stop this! When I told you we'd be with each other forever, I was a much younger man. I'm getting old. I'm tired. Excuses! How dare you abandon me? I'll be lonely! So lonely! Why must you insist loneliness upon me? No! Stop! What are you doing to me? Please don't make me do this!
We have to rescue the conductor if we ever want to stop this train.
Okay, new level. Is it a boss fight? Got enough? Hey, I just hit the train with my sonic power. Yep. Oh, the Flicky!
A Flicky?
This is just like the lore card, when my ex-best friend left Detective Works to join Dr. Eggman. So, this really is a bad Nick. The stakes rise every second, huh?
We gotta save him.
On it. Let's show our full power. Alright. Maybe this is the final one. Ow. Damn it. Okay, just made it. Hit him again.
Just be delivered to Eggman already. What about my happiness?
Your happiness comes at the expense of others. Last I checked, that's called being selfish.
Me? Selfish? How dare you?
Oh, final. I bet for 100 rings, I'm betting this. Oh, son of a bitch. Okay, I'm betting this is the last one. Come on, let's go. Ow. Son of a bitch. Did the game speed up? It feels like it's going a little faster now. Oh, so close. Hey, we're at 100 now. I just needs to not get hit. There we go. Hit him. Oh.
No! 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 No!
I'll grab the Flicky.
Yoink.
It's over! Time to pay for ruining my birthday!
Bonk. It's got a heart with it. Kaboom. Catch her. Good catch, Sonic.
The train is slowing down. Great hit, Amy. It was pretty great, wasn't it? That's what you get when you mess with my special day. ...
I just couldn't bear to see you go. I'm sorry for the trouble.
Oh, he died. I think our work here is done.
Now let's get off this thing.
Conductor, are you gonna say something?
Thank you. Goodbye, my friend. I may be leaving the rails, but I assure you, I'll never forget our time together.
Look at it. His face is just smashed in at the station. That's funny. Disembarking.
We did it!
Well, I'll say I've never been on a train like that before. This universe has a unique way of doing things. Watch your step! Watch your step! It's over. The mystery of Sonic the Hedgehog's murder is officially over. Maybe next birthday we just ask Vanilla to make dinner.
Oh, you don't love parties where by the end someone tries to kill you?
I think I'm actually going to miss this group's unhinged way of thinking.
Honey, you're late! I've been waiting here for hours!
You'd honestly never believe what happened. So I won't even try.
I'm just glad you're here. Quick, we leave for Spagonia in the morning and you need to pack.
I'll pack faster than the wind. I need this vacation something terrible.
And I need you home. Happy first day of retirement, dear.
Seems the conductor is more than ready to begin his retirement after this ordeal.
I'm happy for them both. Oh, who's this?
An old friend, I think.
Oh, it's the Flicky that was powering the train. It's his friend now. Well, they're a cutie, that's for sure.
Cheep, cheep, cheep.
Seems that Flicky found a friend.
Great job saving that little guy, SBO.
It was the least I could do. Sonic, everyone, I sincerely apologize for the trouble I caused.
Don't be. You were just following what you thought was a game. It's hard to know what I would have done in the same situation. I wouldn't have hit someone with a blow dart. Seriously, a dart?
It would have been hard to get close to you otherwise, Mr. Speed of Sound. Regardless, I am sorry.
We're cool, and now that we're all safe, it was fun.
This group has a wild idea of fun. Boy, am I starving. I forgot we never ate. With all the clatter, I completely forgot I was hungry. Hey, wait, that's my job.
Me too, I was distracted playing detective. If only you could have seen me, Sonic. I was finding clues, presenting evidence, poking holes in alibis. Sonic? Wait, where'd he go? Everyone, guess what? This station has a bakery, and look what I bought! Ah, birthday cake! Happy birthday, Amy! To the confident, unshakable, and radiant Amy Rose.
To an adventure of a birthday, darling.
A memorable party event every year.
To a fun birthday. A ride from start to finish. May our friendship grow stronger each celebration. I admire your tenacity. May you never lose your vivacity. Happy birthday to Amy and her sparkling personacity. Happy birthday! I'm not smart enough to know if personacity is a word.
We love you, Amy. Happy birthday!
Naxtalb says, is this a fan game? No, this was an official release. This came out on April Fool's. It was a free game. It was written by, basically the social media team for Sonic Team. But, yeah, it's cute.
Aw, you guys! We almost got murdered by a lonely train, but I wouldn't trade these adventures for anything. Never in a million years. You guys won't ever leave me, right? Wouldn't dream of it. Now let's have some cake.
Yep, please dig in, everyone.
Yay!
I hope it's chocolate. A high effort shitpost? Yeah, pretty much. Anything else? Eggman, what's up?
That train's never making it here, is it? Warbot, prepare a bath.
The happy rubber duck or the angry one?
I don't know what Orbot sounds like.
Angry! Sour choice, your evilness.
And that's my story of when I met Sonic and his friends. Entangled in their lives for a fleeting moment and then back to things as they were. Cities realized Eggman was running the train system and fought back to seize control. Everything's squeaky clean now. As for me, I stuck with a gig. And then, won millions in the lottery. And after all that, I managed to fly to space. Yeah, that's just been my life. The murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. That was a cute game. Executive producer Katie. I don't know how. I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce your name. Seems like it's since it's basically just a glorified visual novel. Probably not a lot of credits we're gonna see here. Yeah, it looks like it was just looks like this was the team. Oh, a lead character artist. Okay, here we are. still very Hey Blood Video. Yeah, we were playing Sonic games. We were playing the murder of Sonic the Hedgehog, and we solved it. It was Espio in the conductor car with the blow dart. Anything else? Is there something hidden here at the end? It feels like this is the last, because you get the special thanks at the end. Sega! Oh, I guess Sega credits. I thought we were just getting the Sega word coming up. Associate Manager of Lore. Imagine that being your job title. Oh, I can speed it up. Sweet. All right, here we go. Let's speed on through. QA. I genuinely didn't think the credits were going to go on this much. This is a pretty bare bones game. But it is, you know, an official Sega release, so go figure. Oh yeah, finance and HR. Definitely want them credited in a video game. Yeah, now I find the fast forward button. I'm just clicking left. That's how I speed it up. There we go. Happy April Fool's Day observed. Okay, now what do we have at the end? Nothing. Okay. Well then. Since that was it. Let's see. It's 4:47. Give me a second here. I knew that the game was probably going to take about 3 hours. I did tell Demon Mom I was going to raid into her after I was done, but she's not live yet because she doesn't go live for another 10 minutes. So, give me a second here. Let me come up with something else to do. How are you all doing? How's your Sunday? Let me put away my controller. Hello. Is Sunday live? I don't know if Sunday's live, but I wouldn't raid into him, so. I am thinking, because I could, like, do a redirect into an upcoming stream, but because she usually, like, starts her things, like, she's got it scheduled for 5, but she usually has a 10-minute thing. But, yeah, no, I was genuinely hoping that I was just going to be done and I could just redirect you over to Demon Mama, but I don't want to do that until she's live. So actually, oh, you know what? Let me see. Somebody's posted something in Stream Links, possibly, that I could look into. Oh, you know what? Where is it? Because there was something maybe I could do a quick segment on. Because Jonathan Majors is getting an interview tomorrow with, like, a Good Morning America. And, like, why? Why? Yeah, here, let me see. Give me a second here to get this all squared away. I also... Here. Let's move you on up here. Okay. Nope. Wrong source. Play capture. Let's pick. There we go. Okay. Right one. Can we see the bounce? We can see the bounce. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Hello. It's bouncing time. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Okay. But yeah, I don't think I'm going to turn this into a segment, but like, look at this. Okay. So let's get the volume up. Yeah. And I want you to keep in mind that ABC is owned by Disney, which also owns Marvel, which just fired him, you know, for being convicted. But of course, they're going to rush and give him this interview. And the fact that they didn't fire him until he was convicted, like, that seems really sus. But yeah, here we go.
Ready?
Let's do it.
Jonathan Majors, Hollywood actor.
Oh, that's really quiet. Hang on. All right. Let's try that now.
Ready?
Let's do it.
No, that's still quiet. Why is it quiet? Why isn't it not boosting the volume?
Hollywood actor.
I don't know.
Decide you wanted to talk.
Well, nah, if it's not boosting it there, you're not going to be able to hear anything from it. Oh. But I am sure you heard a little bit of that. Okay, Demon Mama is now live. She has her pre-stream going. So I'm going to go ahead and send you all over her way. So I hope you all have a lovely evening, and tell Demon Mama that I said hi. Have a good one. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Bye.